Yes, my viewers and subscribers worldwide, Jamaicans at home and Jamaicans in the diaspora. Good night to you all, good morning to you all, good evening to you, whatever time of day or night you're watching this program. I use this opportunity to welcome you to your favorite late night talk show, Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. And as usual, it plans to be another exciting, entertaining, and informing live stream. So please remember to hit the like button. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, as usual, we ask you to hit that like button as you join the live stream. Remember to share the video with a family and or a friend. And please feel free to participate in the discussions, either here in the chat or you can give us a call on WhatsApp and let your voice be heard. So, my viewers and subscribers, Jamaica is currently boiling at this point in time with news and information. Jamaica is currently a hot topic, and there are so many hot topics currently happening in Jamaica right now. Now, the hottest topic of the evening and of the day, my viewers and subscribers, is the information that was released from the U.S. Embassy regarding uh, the suspension on immigrant visa processing. And my viewers and subscribers, several people are still talking about it. Tonight, some Jamaicans are giving their response and their reactions. And I'm going to be bringing that to you, my viewers and subscribers. And you will also hear some experts talk about exactly what is happening and what they think and the repercussions. And we're going to be getting some clarity on the matter because a lot of people are still not sure of the details. And I am going to be bringing the clarity to you as per the news so that we can get the information as clear as possible because a lot of people still do not understand the full details of it, my viewers subscribers. So we are going to be talking about that. The next thing we're going to be looking at, my viewers subscribers, is I hear the Minister of Education, Dana Morris, saying that fear government is going to come with the receipt to combat misinformation. I want you to listen to me, I want you to listen to me. Dana Morris, the Minister of Information, she's making a statement that her government is doing a new thing. What is the new thing? They are going to come with their receipts, according to her, to combat misinformation. All right? Everybody in Jamaica welcome the receipts from this government because this government is a very shady and crooked government. That is the first thing I want to say to Miss Dana. And the next thing I want to say to her, there are so many receipts that this government supposed to provide and can't provide. What is she talking about, my viewers and subscribers? What is wrong with she? Tell her, say, provide the receipts, them. Jamaica has been waiting for receipts, on top of receipts for the amount of money where this government spend. And if the receipts put forward, enough of them are go to prison. So don't pay she no mind. And my viewers and subscribers, I hear a little whisper, and it does sound good because regarding the monies at the university hospital, I hear some names being called. My viewers and subscribers, I may tell us it do sound good. I don't like when me I hear my viewers and subscribers. And maybe someone who can help me to put two and two together and see exactly what I talking about, my viewers and subscribers. It does sound good because I see fingers pointing, and I don't like the direction with the fingers them pointing, my viewers and subscribers. We are also going to be talking about something else that happened in the hospital regarding a lady and her daughter. And what happened, my viewers and subscribers, it is very heart-rending and you'd want to hear about that. And the final topic amongst other we're going to be talking about is Jaden Smith. Anybody know what happened to the young man named Jaden? A lot of people said the principal got suspended. The principal was under investigation. Well, the principal is denying that tonight, my video subscribers. The principal is saying no go so, and I lie them I tell upon him. My video subscribers, Jamaica is currently boiling at this point in time. There's so many issues which are on the table, and I hear Andrew Wheatley. I wonder if Andrew Wheatley forget Petro Jam. I hear Andrew Wheatley say that he's proposing that the government start charge people and they could be locked up for 20 years for using AI maliciously. And when me hear it, me say, what do you, Andrew, what do Andrew Wheatley? I wonder if because Jamaicans put out a video with Andrew a thief the chicken. Anybody see the video with Andrew thief in the chicken? Anybody see the video with Andrew thief in the chicken? I wonder if it's that's why the Minister of Technology, Andrew Wheatley, just suddenly come out and say them are going to put in new charge, or they're recommending that charges be levied at people who use AI maliciously. You know, forget when you use AI and put drunk up and push a head. I wonder if them forget, my video subscribers, I said this government, what they do is that they fling the heat and they fling the fire. And anytime somebody play about the dirty game, they ball out. Well, my video subscribers, class is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very nice tonight. Remember to like the video, share the video, and let us get ready to have some discussions. But I'm sure you know that on this program, my video subscribers, we will never forget the Lord, because we have to big him up and tell him thanks for his goodness and his grace. And especially in times like these, in these tricky and troubled times and troubled waters, we really have to big up Father God. So just bear with me as we play some music, make some more people come into the class, and tell the Lord thanks and praise. So hit the like button for me, please, students. Tell me the audio is okay, and then we're going to be getting into the discussions. There are several topics to talk about tonight. Very interesting conversations. We'll keep you to the hours, my viewers and subscribers. Let's get into the devotion right now.
Hi, hi. Somebody said, Jesus, God is my keeper. The Lord is my keeper. Who about this? Who about this? Tell some people. God is my keeper.
While we're on troubled waters, while the nation is currently on troubled ground, everybody lift up your hand and say, Lord, you are my keeper. Like and share for me, students, like and share.
Who am I, your son now? The Lord is my keeper.
I have a message for Andrew. I have a message to Jamaica and the JLP people. I have a message to
Just put up your hand and tell some people, I am giving you a just gossa. Tell them we are anointed. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. And you is standing. Come on, let's ready to worship Jesus. I am giving you one of them. Jesus Christ is in the air. The mighty man of God. Hi. What we want.
Boy. Good night to you and you. Welcome to your favorite late night class where we tell you the hottest things we are going on in Jamaica. Like and share the video.
I am giving you a walk out. And you tell it. Big up Jesus. I am giving you a who am I? Gossa. Jesus Christ is in the air.
viewers and subscribers, who God bless, finishing at the comments to me. Who God bless, type the answer in the comments.
Put it up and say, God is my king. Big up Jesus, big up Jesus, big up Jesus. I hear you. Joy is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? God is the strength of Kukudu line. So who shall I be afraid? Who am I gonna tell? God is my king. National Arena. We're ready to want some people. Tell them what goes around. Come back around. If you live in a glass house, you don't just big up Jesus, big up Jesus, big up Jesus. If you live in a glass house, don't just high. Oh Jesus, tell them if you can't take blow, don't just Can Kukudu sing the song tonight? Say sing it, Kukudu. Anything that is not of God, hold your word. Are you fast asleep? Rise and trip your life. There's a message on. Yo, put up your right hand. Put up your right hand. Go so. Hold me right hand. Jesus, hold me right hand. Oh, Lord, bend your hold me right hand. Hold me right hand. Jesus, hold me right hand. Oh, Lord, bend your hold me right hand. Hold me right hand. Jesus, hold me right hand. Oh, wanna make be nice to Jesus. Wanna make be nice to Jesus. Yo, the best time to talk to Jesus at some late hours a night. When the place quiet, you just go in a little corner and reason a little prayer with Jesus and tell the enemy, say, Jesus and I, we have a good thing. Put up on all the people that will not pray. When you're ready to pray, oh Jesus, Jesus taught me how to pray. In the middle of the night, I call on Jesus. We have something, 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 we have. Jesus taught me how to pray. In the middle of the in the middle of the night, I call on Jesus. Zion in the middle of the night, I call on Jesus. When me back against the wall, I call on Jesus. In the middle of the night, I call on Jesus. I am when me not a friend at all, I call on National Stadium. Zion in the middle of the night, I call on Jesus. Aye, when me back against the wall, I call on put up, Jesus taught me how to pray. In the middle of the we are not pray, we are not pray. Our Father who art in heaven, I pray to Jesus. On the way, peace I give. I pray to Jesus. Thy kingdom come. In the middle of the put on and go so high. Me here, I
night, everybody. Good night. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're getting ready to start the class. We're getting ready to start the class in just a few minutes. Good night. Good night. Welcome to you.
Stop in that position. I want everybody put up one hand up in the air. Come on. We serve a true and living God. And in spite of everything, the devil will take away. We are still here. Somebody just wave your hand and say, thank God we crossed over. 60 years and we are celebrating. Just wave your hand and say, thank God. I've been through so much. I've been through so much. But tonight I'm here because of you. Somebody say, on Christ, the solid rock, I stand. I have been through tribulation. Yo, some people used to tell us, say, "Oh, no, I'm gonna live to see tonight. To come at arena, to there so tonight. You have been through persecution." Now when some people say they must still know. Put up and let them so now. Put up and tell them nothing can kill purpose. Thank God I crossed. If you cross, go so. If you cross, go so. Somebody just become Jesus. Somebody become Jesus. Somebody become Jesus. Oh, we cross. Oh Jesus, I love you, Jesus. I have been through tribulation. I have been through persecution. Thank God we crossed over. We have done. Oh Jesus, now we cross over. We crossing. Now we cross over. Say, on the pin now come out on the mud. Tell them the blood of Jesus. If Jesus say yes, no devil from hell can't say no. I have been through tribulation. I have been through persecution. Thank God we crossed over. Thank God we crossed over. Thank God we crossed over. Put up your hand. Say no up your man and get me money. Oh Jesus, watch you now. Oh my yassa. Put up on the hand. Say no up your man and get me money. Oh my yassa. Say no up your man and get me money. Can we sing this song, musician? Can Kukudu? Your man, say, can I see a muscle? Can I see a muscle? Can I see a muscle? Somebody walk home. Somebody walk home. Somebody walk. Hi. You never go out of your man from your man. Say thank you.
All God bless clean heart people where you know say your heart clean like jelly water, your heart clean like river water. Hit that like button. We're starting in just 90 seconds. 90 seconds and we start the class.
Big up Jesus, big up Jesus. We are already blessed by the Almighty. We say, thank you, Jesus. Get it done. Who am I, so? All right. Change your ways, people, change your ways. You are cock up your face. We turn on to God at a time. We the bag of witchcraft where they in your place. A full time now you head for your neighbor. A full time now you head for your neighbor. Take him name off a parchment paper. Now we are top.
Let go the parchment paper, let go the parchment paper, let it go, Andrew, let it go.
If your conscience set you free, put up your hand. If your conscience, play below. You know we are working in time. We are working in time. Bring up the minister. No, Olivia Bar, Minister Favor Williams. All the ministers and big up tonight in the name of Jesus. Play below. Pine past somebody, don't touch them. Because we don't want nobody charge nobody for assault, you know. Because time I don't want people, we sue people for money. So don't touch them, make them charge, you know. Pine past them and said this. Say people business. Just put up an honor and say, me no business with nobody business. King David sit up on the heavenly show. Everybody, hallelujah.
We no business about nobody business, you know, but we business about Jamaica business. Anybody in a business about Jamaica business type me. If your business about Jamaica business is at the class type me.
Say people business and leave it. Everybody, hallelujah. Big up Jesus, big up Jesus. Hi, you think I'm in the know? 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 I can be a G's slave. Everybody say, hallelujah. Say paper business. Come on, just put up your hand in the air. Come on, somebody put up your hand in the air. Can I just see a wave your hand in the air?
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. My viewers and subscribers, good night, good night, good night to you all. I officially use this opportunity to welcome you once more to your favorite late night talk show, Jamaica Hot Topic. It's a privilege for us to be here once more. Good night, good night, good night. Hit that like button. Let's go. All right, check. Microphone check. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 1 1. Yes. So first and foremost, my brother subscribers, you know the roll call. We normally big up Father God first, right? Because our Father God run things. For it is He that had made us, and not we ourselves. For we are His people and the sheep of His pastors. If you agree with me, type Amen. Always have a big up Father God. You know, in a season and out of season. If you agree with me, type Amen. Next thing I want to big up my moderators, those lovely people whose names are in blue with the ranch beside the name. Thank you so much for being a part of the team. I really appreciate you. Next thing I want to big up those people who are members of the channel, those people whose names are in color with the star beside the name. Thank you so much for being a part of the membership. And I want to big up my viewing audience, listening public, whoever you are, wherever you are. Once you're listening to me, blessings, and welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. So, my brother subscribers, there is so much that we have to talk about tonight. There's so much that we have to talk about, my brother subscribers. Jamaicans are giving reaction to the big announcement made today by the US Embassy regarding the suspension of immigrant visas. Because I'm sure everybody knows that if you ask Jamaican one thing that they hold the closest to their heart, many Jamaicans go and tell you it's their visa, or the green card. and all kind of things, my dear subscribers. And this information, it is like Chinese telephone. Something is said, and sometimes it is not translated well, you know, and the true information might not be so clear when it reaches to the average person's ears. And tonight, I just want to ensure that my students in this class get the full understanding to the point where we can all agree of what is happening, and especially those who will be affected. So we're going to be looking at that and several other topics, my viewers and subscribers. Uh, but I am going to begin the class like this because me hear Dana Morris she a talk up her mouth and I notice she change her hairstyle and that is good. Throughout it copper she still draw for the map said we my video subscribers but we soon talk about she my video subscribers. We soon talk about she. There's something else that I want to start off the class with. My video subscribers, you see in Jamaica, we have a saying where them say the devil always find work for idle hands. That's how it go. I type it. Oh, they say, oh, the Jamaican proverb, go my viewers and subscribers. Devil always find work for idle hands. That's how it go. If I saw it go, type in the comments. Say, yes, teacher said, wait, go. The devil always find work for idle hands. And, especially on this platform, I have been bringing of lately we have been discussing the number of accidents that has been happening in Jamaica, right? You remember we were talking about the four people that lost their life, the one lady and the three children who were driving with the GPS truck. I remember we were also talking about another death where somebody else died, and I was saying to my students that you see, especially in times like these, we really have to be careful and don't end up dying over some simple things. Anybody remember when I said that? If you remember what I said, say yeah, type in the comments, say yes, teacher, I remember. Because tonight I'm going to show you something. Tonight I'm going to show you something. And I want you to take a look at it, my video subscribers. And I want you to tell me, you see, sometime we can't help but feel sorry for our brothers and sisters when we hear they're hurting, suffering, or anything happen to them because it is human nature. And if you have a good and kind heart, you will have sympathy on those who are injured or hurt. Now, my video subscribers, I'm going to be playing a clip for you with a bus, a mini bus. And I want everybody to just take a look at the before and after pictures because you see, sometimes if you're subscribers, them say the devil really find work for idlers. And I want everybody to cast their eyes on the screen. I'm going somewhere with this. Look on the screen for me, my viewers and subscribers. Because you see, this is the first clip, This might make you open up your eyes. But you see, the next clip that I'm going to play, it is going to shock you out of your daylights and into your midnight. Take a look at this clip as we begin the class like this. A coaster, what it is? What them bus name? A highest bus? A highest bus with children inside of it. A public passenger vehicle. Look at this. Look at it. Look at the bus, Look at the bus. Look at the bus. Look at the bus, everybody. Look here. Look at the bus. Why you all laps? Look at it. My favorite subscribers, look on the bus, Look how the bus are going, Me want everybody look on it, This is the before picture when the bus a skylark and a hype and a guan because it is alleged that this is the same bus. My dear subscribers, take a look at it one more time. Take a look at this. See it here? See it here? Take a look at it. Why you all laps? Take a look at it, my viewers, because this is, look, see it here? This is the before pictures. Look here. So you saw the before pictures, my viewers and subscribers. Are you ready for the after pictures? If you're ready, type ready. If you're ready, type ready because you see, oh, these people can endanger people's lives. Look here. When you look here, my viewers and subscribers, look on the screen. So we move from this over here, so to this. See it here? We move from this over here, so and swinging over here, so to this. See it here? Look on the screen. Carelessness, my viewers and subscribers. Look on the screen. Carelessness. So we saw the first one where they were gyrating. Look at the second clip and tell me what you think. Look here.
Jesus came! Jesus
Talk to me now. Talk to me, my viewers and subscribers. Talk to me now. Uno, look what happened, you know. Look what happened. Look what happened, my viewers and subscribers. Pay attention to this.
Jesus came! Jesus
Can you imagine, my viewers and subscribers? Can you imagine, my viewers and subscribers? I am just telling you, says sometimes it is simple things like these, my viewers and subscribers, why we hear so many accidents on the road. Sometimes you hear 4 dead, you hear 5 dead, you hear 3 dead, my viewers and subscribers, and you wonder say if it's a curse upon the land or what. But when you see videos like these, my viewers and subscribers, it shows you say it's no curse upon the land. It shows you says no curse upon the land. The people them just not use them brain. The people are just not being careful. They're just not being cautious, my viewers and subscribers. And it is very alarming to know how we can put people's lives in danger. Look at how many children were in that bus. As a parent, how do you feel? As a parent, how do you feel when you see something like that, my viewers and subscribers? Boy, I'm telling you, my viewers and subscribers. Carol said, not another country does such stupid thing. My viewers and subscribers, these things are unbearable to see. And it just goes to show my viewers, yes, really careless, my viewers and subscribers. And it could have been so much worse where so many people could have been crying, my viewers and subscribers. And me believes that the driver must be arrested, my viewers and subscribers, because in public danger. Causing public danger. Look here. Look at people are jump through over this side. Look at it.
Jesus came!
And look at the danger now. Because they are turning the bus over, you know. And this young man in his uniform is exiting the bus, Suppose they push the bus, and when they push the bus drop on him. Anybody see what I'm talking about? They are pushing the bus to turn it over on his side, and he is coming out at the top of the bus, my viewers and subscribers. You see the point I'm making? Look at this. Goodness, right there, so the bus could have dropped on him. Look here. And here it look like someone is on the ground, my viewers and subscribers. See, someone there is on the ground. Yes, man. Someone is on the ground. Lord Jesus, my viewers and subscribers. Boy, I have to tell us, so when you have your children, and especially if they take public transportation, my viewers and subscribers, you have to pray for them. You really have to pray for them, because sometimes you send out your picnic good. And it's people like these that murder off your picnic. People like these that make your picnic dead and leave you for ball, my viewers and subscribers, and poor you train up your picnic in the right way and everything, only to find out now that you're left crying because of somebody carelessness. It has to stop, my viewers and subscribers, and we have to do a little bit better. Have to do a little bit better. The children are the future. We have to protect them, my viewers and subscribers. And speaking about children and the future, my viewers and subscribers, you see, as the teacher, let me tell you now, and everybody on this platform should know, I try to keep this program as credible as possible. When I say credible, I try to do my research, or I try to use information that is that available in the public domain. You understand? From credible sources. Because sometimes you find out that you hear a story and you run with the story, and later you find out that is not the case. You understand? And I try to learn from my experiences. Now, my video subscribers, I saw a clip somewhere on social media, and it was in regards to Jaden Smith. Anybody remember Jaden Smith? And there were some allegations that were being levied against the principal. And when I saw the story, I said to myself, rotted cups, I never know say this happen. And one mind said to me, say, Atapik, do not run with the story. Check like how you normally check. And I said to myself, say, all right, let me check the story and see exactly what go on. There was an argument out there which says the principal of the school that Jaden Smith went to was suspended. Me search Gleaner, me search the ministry, me search every single where, and nowhere could I find any credible information which says that the principal was suspended because of anything having to do with Jaden Smith. And when me see that, me say to myself, say, you know what, don't bring the story at topic, don't bring the story. But before I get into that part of the clip, my video subscribers, I'm going to be giving you an update which is happening into Jaden Smith, the young man. So we're getting information where it says the Manchester police says all leads exhausted in search for Jaden Smith. Can you imagine, my viewers and subscribers? Can you? So what does that mean now? The officers says that all leads have been exhausted. So in layman's term, them look everywhere and they can't look no more. In layman's term, in normal me and you term, in a normal pattern we can understand. The police them look everywhere, or they look, or they try every information where they get, they looking at it and no come. Jamaica, what happened to the young man Jaden Smith? What happened to the young man Jaden Smith? You mean to tell me say if I saw somebody murdering Jaden Smith, they just sit down and get away and can find time to cover the body and hide the body and discard the body and dash away the body and dump the body so nobody will ever find a trace of the body? No, let us be honest about it, my viewers and subscribers. The police are saying that all leads have been exhausted, my viewers and subscribers. Do you believe that the police have been working hard enough in this case? No, I am asking you, my viewers and subscribers, answer that for a moment. Do you believe that the police put out 100% to try and find this young man? Or is it that somebody knows something and they're trying to cover it up and they're trying to put the story to rest? Because it is very questionable, my viewers and subscribers. Very, very questionable, You mean to tell me that Jamaica lack the capability and the capacity, my viewers and subscribers, to investigate something as this? Marcia said disappearance without a trace. So it's now a cold case. Yes, definitely the family should be interrogated. When you talk to me, somebody is getting away with murder because Jaden is not my video subscribers. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think Jaden is alive. I don't think Jaden Smith is alive, my viewers and subscribers. I do not think Jaden Smith is alive. I don't think Jaden Smith is alive, my viewers and subscribers. And the question that I'm saying, if Jaden Smith is alive, and somebody did something to Jaden, if no active investigation is going on, rigorous investigation, my viewers and subscribers, for grill people and drill people, to make people leak like pipe and bust information. It means the person who could have done it, they could have moved the body from A to B. They could have done something with the body, disappear the body, make the body disappear to dust. So the question I am, my viewers, now we have to ask these questions. And the next thing people are saying is that the family, and I'm not levying any allegation at anybody, but people are saying the family, the auntie, the people whose house that Jane was staying in. You mean to tell me, say Jane last stay in a phone house? I only can't find Jane. I only know come on social media and come on social media again. Eh? A lot of people are pointing eyes, and in this case, everybody is a suspect. If you agree with me, type everybody. Everybody is a suspect until you can be proven and ruled out. Everybody is a suspect. Auntie, uncle, nephew, niece, people who come from foreign, who did come from foreign, who beat him, because it is alleged, my viewers and subscribers, and may I remind you the argument that was being circulated. There was a baby that came from foreign. I don't know if America or Canada or England. It is alleged that Jaden lived in his house with his auntie, I must say husband, and the auntie husband. And it is alleged that a baby came from foreign. It is alleged that a baby come from foreign. And it is alleged that Jade must have played with the baby rough and lick the baby or drop the baby or what. And I am saying, you know how people are frightened over foreign picnic. And I want you to just imagine the situation. If Jane was in the family's house, the relative's house, my viewers and subscribers, and if the allegations are true that there was a child from foreign, from overseas, who was in the house, and if the argument is true that Jane was playing with the child and either licked the child or dropped the child or rough up the child, think about it. Some foreign picnic and anybody in the house I go say, "No, careful," and they might even slap Jaden and be upset with Jaden. Think about it. I am not levying any allegation at anybody. I'm just asking you to think. We're asking questions tonight. Think about it now. Foreign picnic come down. Think about it. Foreign picnic come down in the house. And it is alleged that Jade was playing with the foreign picnic. And it is alleged that Jade must lick the foreign picnic, drop the foreign picnic, or do something to the foreign picnic. Think about it now. If you are the auntie or you are the uncle, and you are on a foreign child is left in your care, and your local nephew, who you see every day, either lick the pitney or slap the pitney or drop the pitney or push down the pitney, more than likely you're going to scold the child. If I true, you more than likely you're going to scold your local nephew who either injured or is abusing or is not treating the foreign child well. If me I make sense, say yes, teacher, yeah, make sense. Think me I ask you, Z to the world, Dalvis, Turla, and Marcia, Lewin, Lorian, Jenny. Me I ask you now a question. Your family come from foreign and they say to you, say, Carla, keep the foreign baby for me there. Lady J, keep the foreign baby. Everybody knows that Jamaica frying for foreign baby. They go pamper and powder the picnic. What if the picnic have a little foreign accent or the picnic have a little skin color? No Jamaica go walk with the picnic like a prize position, like a for them one. And some people, if you find out that your local nephew do something to the pit, you're going to scold the child. Did they scold the child and scold him too hard? Yes, Carla, you're live on the program. Blessings and welcome. How you doing?
Good night. I
Blessings,
hope you can
yes.
hear me.
Yes, I can hear
So,
you.
my conclusion, the family knows what happened.
Mm,
There was one time, I don't know if you ever hear of a story where this husband and wife, the wife was pregnant, right? And it happened here in California. The guy named Scott Peterson. And you know what he did? He killed his unborn child and his wife and threw the body at the Bay Area.
my God.
And you know what? And you know what I found out? They investigate every Jackson friend, family, everybody, and they found out that he had a sweetheart. And it's a sweetheart is the one that bust the case and let them know.
My
And
God.
they found the woman, the baby, the unborn child
Yes.
by the ocean.
Yes.
So I believe in Jamaican investigator, they do not know how to interrogate people.
Somebody
They
knows
don't.
something.
They do
Somebody
not.
knows something.
They do
Somebody
not
knows
know.
something, sister. Somebody knows something.
First
Or a
thing,
few people know
first thing,
something.
first thing to comment. The first people they're supposed to interrogate is the family.
Upside down,
The
rip up the house,
family
separate the
outside the
husband, separate the
family.
wife, ask them 50 million
Yes,
questions 20 different ways.
that's why I like to watch 48 hours.
I like what you did to us,
I
sister. I like what
love
you
in
suffer
what
there.
48. I don't understand how come these investigators in Jamaica do not know how to interrogate. Are you kidding me? I think I'll do a better job than them.
Mm-hmm. Are you hear what the police say? Manchester police say all leads have been exhausted in search for Jaden Smith. So you know what that mean? I done it done now, you know. Done it done, you know, cause we not have nothing else.
Exhausted. What do you mean by exhausted? Sorry. They're crazy. Aren't they crazy? I think they really and truly need some proper training.
This picture was
That little
posted.
kid, they murdered that little kid. They
Somebody did
murdered that
something.
little kid and threw away that little kid body. And then you know what?
And
Because of the
you know, my
hurricane
spirit I
come,
tell me something, sister. You know, my spirit I tell me something. You know, so while me there, something dropping on my spirit, sister. Anybody remember the video where they were interviewing the family, the auntie and the uncle? Lord Jesus,
mhm.
good evening. Make her shut up. Make her shut up, sister. Go and talk the
No,
sister. Make
no,
her
he's
shut
not.
up.
Shut up. It is true. You have to start. If I died right now in my house right now, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out if my husband poisoned me or something like that. They're gonna wanna find out and they're gonna wanna
Mhm.
investigate him and they're gonna even call my job and find out if me and my husband in anything. Hey, they call my friends, they go to my phone, they do every damn thing. It goes again. If they found my husband died in here, they're gonna come at me.
This can't be the
I
end
could
of it,
have
sister. It
screamed.
can't. It can't be the end of it, sister. With Jamaica, let us not take
No.
this as a cold case so quick. It cannot be a cold case so quick, sister.
There's too much unsolved case over there. There's so many unsolved case over there, man. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. ridiculous.
All right, hold
Come
on a second,
on.
sister. Hold on a second. And I say, because I want everybody to focus, I want everybody to focus. Everybody need to remember that there was a baby that came from foreign. Let us try to sum up the
Mm-hmm.
story now. There was a baby
Mm-hmm.
that came from foreign. And the
Mm-hmm.
subject, because in order to
Mm-hmm.
find out why he's disappeared, you have to find out what happened. Don't? Because something had
Right.
to happen. And if something happened,
Right.
you can find out who are the parties who were there and who were involved. And you reason by the process of omission and elimination. And what about lying detector test? Jimmy, I wonder if they put the family through lying detector test, sister. Eh? Somebody said
First is
this. Hold on there. One of your classmates said this because I was saying that it is alleged that Jaden either hit the baby or was playing with the baby or something. But one of our classmates says, Teacher, Jaden didn't do anything to the baby. Listen to that part because it is very important. What they say is that the baby was playing on the couch and jumped off and Jaden sight him or move out of the way and he fell off and broke his leg. So the foreign baby broke his leg and somebody was upset and Jaden go missing after that. We are done. Are we stupid? No, I want to
so
ask everybody a question. Are we stupid? Jade never go missing the day before. He never go missing last year, nor last month, nor the last 2 years. But exactly as the incident happened with the foreign child, and as the foreign pitney foot broke, Jade missing. No,
but
no.
sorry, but
Hold on, sister.
also
No, hold on. Let me let that sink in. Let me let that sink in, Jamaica. Jaden was always Jaden did all right. Despite whatever was happening at the house, he was all right. He was always present. He never run well last year, he never run well last week, he never run well the year before, he never run well 3 months before. But it is alleged that on the day of or shortly after when the foreign child broke his leg, Jaden went missing. Somebody was upset. Let us think about it rationally. Because I'm going to say it
mm-hmm.
again, sister. If one of your family that you say, Sister Lou, keep the child for me, not the foreign child. And if the pitney foot broke in at your house and a two pitney a player, be honest, aren't you going to whack the other child and say them do it? Could it be that somebody was hitting Jaden or slapping Jaden or blaming Jaden and a slap him and accidentally lick him hard and him lick him head and dead? And somebody hide the body? Could that be the case, sister? Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Think
Yes.
about it. Because if the two
Yes.
children were there playing, Jade was in the house playing, and the little foreign child was in the house playing. And it is alleged, some people say Jaden slapped the child, and the child must have broke him leg or whatever. Other people say the baby jumped off of the couch and broke him leg. But listen to it. The child broke his leg and Jaden went missing after. Could it be that somebody in the house find out that the child broke his leg and they possibly decided to blame Jaden? They were scolding him, hitting him, and maybe them hit him too hard and murder Jaden, find out him dead and hide the body. Somebody think about that, no? Think about that. Your time
Exactly.
again, my
They
sister. I
maybe
leave that in the
they
open.
they they, they, they maybe throw him in a they maybe throw him in a river or somewhere. They did something to that little kid, but you know what? God is not sleeping. And then again, remember the mother came down to Jamaica, boom, like that. Come on. They needed was to get this American kid and the kid broke his foot in Jamaica. They needed to do something better than that. The family knows about it. No if and but. If it was me they pluck their head, me pluck their eye, them knows that the investigator, everything. Pluck them, they have to talk. Somebody have to talk. Somebody has to talk.
Needs
Somebody
to be
has to
there
talk.
needs to be
And
more
when
pressing.
yeah,
Like a
and
grape,
and,
there
and
has to be more
I'm
pressing.
I'm wondering, do they have like camera inside the interrogation room that when they speak it recorded and all those things? Do they have those things to
Honestly, I
come back
don't know, you know.
and
I
hey
don't
my
know.
God, Jamaica, you need to do better, Jamaica. One of they spend money planning on not spend money on the right thing. My
No,
God
well,
in
no, but
heaven.
I want everybody just to think about the scenario. Think about the case now, everybody. Jaden was always there. He never run away. He never disappeared last week. He never disappeared the last month. He never disappeared last year. But the very moment when it is alleged that he was in the same space with the foreign child, the moment the foreign child broke him leg, Jaden disappear. Can't we see that there
Okay,
has to be a there has to be somewhere near the right here, so connection. There
oh,
has to be a connection.
exactly. A topic. Listen, listen. If I'm not wrong, I think it was last week.
Hmm.
It happened before last week, but a child, the mother reported the child went missing. And you know what come back? You know who get arrested
Ooh,
after the private investigator and everybody? You know who come back, turn around? You know who got arrested?
my mother.
The mother. The mother
Yes,
killed the child.
that's how an
I
investigation
hit
are
the
go on.
child body. Yes, the mother. The mother. The
And
mother.
you know, we have to talk up, you know, because this could have be you and your children or your niece and nephew,
Oh
you know.
my.
You see, yes, we have to talk up. We have to be a little bit more vocal and keep the subject alive. Just for little
It's
Jaden, well, I know just for little Jaden. Don't make the little boy dead go in vain like that if he is indeed dead. We have to keep this case alive and apply public pressure. That is how situations
yeah.
get. That is
It's
how situations get fixed up. An additional manpower and resources are given to the case. You know, when we keep it alive and we keep it topical, this could be your son, my son. We have to be careful.
it could be anybody. It could be anybody. It could even be a whole man and a whole woman. It could be anybody at all. It's just unfair. It's just unfair for what's really happening. A child shall lead the way, and come on, the little boy maybe has gone to them. He's a bright little boy. Why would you hurt the child? As I said, it starts from the home. They have to put down their feet. The police need to put down their feet. It's in the home. That's where it happened. It's where it happened.
We really have to keep the topic
They
alive.
don't have
For
a
this
trace.
little
They
boy,
don't have
my
a
viewers and
trace.
subscribers, for everybody who is listening to me, you know, let us try to keep the story alive. If you have a son, a grandson, a godson, a nephew, a god nephew, my viewers and subscribers, you know, it doesn't matter. We have to put yourself in other people's shoes, and it is very, very, very strange. It is very strange.
Or you're gonna tell me your wife died in the house. Your wife died in the house. How your husband died in the house. And, like say a stab wound in the house, and you're there, and then they'll say, "Oh, I don't know about it." What about fingerprint? What about footprint? Hey, I want thing in America, even your shoes that you wear, they will find out says you. My God, no man,
Maybe this is
no
going to be
man,
another cold case where we just ends here
no
and we just
man.
have to, you know, say boy, R.I.P. Jaden. Because let us come to the conclusion. We try to be as realistic as possible. It would appear as if Jaden is
Mm,
dead because we don't think Jaden is still alive right now. We
no.
don't think Jaden is
Mm-mm.
alive, my dear.
So assume that he's dead, okay?
Ah, this is a hard one to bear. Very, very hard one to bear, my brother subscribers, you know? Very, very hard one to bear.
And
But
they tell it. and it come like the family silent like that. Nobody, you know, see them come out
And
and
that is it. You
cry
don't hear
like
nobody
why?
come back out again and ask, and because this were my family, I wouldn't have keep the story alive and well. Every week, every month, somebody would have hear me and talk about it. And the silence is so loud. Yeah, but you see the oxymoron, the sister, the silence is extremely loud. The silence
Oh
is
my
loud. The
God.
silence of the family is extremely loud.
Yo, sometimes sometimes I hear and I looking at them saying, come on, are you guys blind to what's really taking place?
Well, apparently, it looks like this is the end of the case, my brother subscriber, because the police put it out there
So
that they have exhausted all leads. And you know, from them say that what they mean. Okay.
I would have to talk to you after here one day.
All right, my
It's
sister.
crazy. Alright,
Ble- Blessings to you
alright.
and thank you so much for contributing to the discussion. All right. Blessings,
You're so
blessings.
welcome.
Yes, yes. My video subscribers, it is very sad, very, very, very sad. And I hear people blaming the principal. I hear some people saying that the principal was suspended. Like I said, everybody knows that one thing with a topic. I always try to have my evidence or have some information. Where in the event anybody can say where that information can go, me say go talk to them and then put it out. And I saw a YouTube that says that a YouTube video which says that the principal was suspended. And when I check it, I saw no credible information like that. And the principal is defending himself, and the principal is speaking out. And I'm going to let you hear the principal. And hold on a second, let me view the subscribers. All right. Some one of my students I try call me, I may get back the students. But anyway, my video subscribers, I want you to listen to the report. Listen to the report from the principal. Because like I said, there was some reports out there with saying, oh, principal this, and I'm glad I never follow it up, my video subscribers. You know what I mean? So let us listen to what the school is saying and even listen what the principal himself is saying, my video subscribers. Let us listen to this report. Let's get into it right now.
This picture was posted on every media platform where information is disseminated electronically or otherwise in the second half of 2025.
Yes, good night, my dear. Live on the program. Blessings and welcome. How are you
Okay,
doing?
teach. Yes, thank you. And you know, so my phone never ring. I look on it and see. Teach. You
Yes.
see the fact that the family members. A matter of fact, let me say this before I go there. Thank you for putting an eye on it again
Yes.
and bringing it to the forefront, because it's like poor Jaden is forgotten
My
and he
God.
does not deserve that.
That's
And I
true.
always think about Jaden and Jamar with the police skill. Always. Never leave my thoughts.
My
So I'm
God.
so thankful to you to bring it up back. All right, teach. This is my little reasoning on it.
Yes.
If I
Yes.
lost a child, or I'm the aunt or whatever of the child, and my conscience set me free, my attitude will show that, you know, teach. Me I inquire, me not give up. And a 1
True.
year yet, you know, me
True.
not give up. Me still a ask, me still a inquire. Have you seen any member of the family doing that? No. No, no member of the
Are
family
not as
inquiring.
much as, yes, are not as much as, especially you know what I want to say, especially the household that he lived in.
Exactly.
Proceed.
Exactly. Those people know what happened to Jaden and they are tight lipped. And again, the police didn't act swiftly. They gave them time to move the body around. And when it was first realized Jaden is not alive, certain places should have been searched. It should have been searched. And if they had done more than what they have done, some answer would have come up. I'm certain about that. You see, Jamaica police, if they want to investigate a crime, they put the effort in. It's a cover up. Jaden Smith's death teach is a cover up from day one.
You know what I hear people are saying? People are saying that it is alleged that the little boy or the foreign child broke their leg today. Jane went to school tomorrow. The mother fly down on the same day, and it is alleged that after that, nobody don't hear nothing at all. I'm not making any conclusion, but I'm just saying those are the story that people are saying. And before I give you back the floor, I just put out a poll in the comment section, my viewers and subscribers. And the question I'm asking you, do you think Jaden Smith is still alive? Please participate in the poll. Forget what I think. What do you think? Do you think Jaden Smith is still alive? There are two answers. Yes, I think so, or no, I don't think so. Please participate in the poll and let us see what most people think. Yes, my dear, back to you.
The uncle knows, the auntie was living with knows, the young lady, excuse me, from abroad knows. They are all in it covering up. And there is another family member, I don't know if it's cousin, a young man, could be, when they show his picture, could be between the ages of perhaps about 19 and over to 20, early 20s. They were saying he has some part to do with it because he was with the young lady when she came down. And the camera from the Walmart picked up Jaden. And his classmates, when they saw him
Hold on,
there
hold
at
on, hold
Walmart,
on.
asked him what
Not,
is
not,
he
not,
doing
hold
there.
on. Not Walmart, not Walmart. Maybe the corner shop or the store or supermarket.
Something
Yes,
like that. Some
yes,
camera
yes,
picked
yes.
him up after says waiting on that particular person. And after that, remember, she rented a car. She did not stay at the house, they say. And all of them things that if are true, I'm saying if it's true, and the police look into that, oh God, man, tell me, say you couldn't come up with something. And they can't say it's a cold case until they have exhausted all options. In that,
That's
what
right.
happened to body camera, all kind of other
Yeah, and,
different
and, and
ways of
Mandeville
testing.
and Mandeville has a lot of camera. One of my moderator, Blessing Steel College, just say Mandeville has a lot of camera. Sister, they can't just say it's a cold case and done with it, you know. It
No,
is too quick. It is too
too
quick
quick.
for it to be covered up. Too quick, sister.
Yeah. They have not exhausted all the options to come up with that. And it's not those regular police at the station supposed to do those investigations. Especially trained detectives do those type of investigation. So if it's a station says so, that the police go away and go sit down because them never trained to even manage themselves properly, much less a case like that. You see? So a lot of a little things going on with that little boy case. It says teach, and it hurt me, because we are the
Have to
ones to
hurt as a
protect the
parent. It
children.
have to hurt as a parent. And every mother belly should have hurt them. Every single mother. Because you can imagine the little boy a ball if them a murder him. You can imagine the little boy could have ball if them a murder him. Eh?
And you know what come to my thought to teach? If he realized what was gonna happen to him and plea and begging. That what the thing come to me. If all of that was happening when he realized, because he look a smart boy, and they say he was very bright in school. So
Yes.
he perhaps realizes that and couldn't do anything about it. Jesus Christ, God have mercy. What kind of heart them people here have? But let me tell you something, teach. The unseen, I see them, and it would be just a matter of time if them are cover up. Then this is another thing that they can do. They
Yes.
can always tap their phone. Did
That
they know
is
that?
true. That is
Tap
true.
their phone. Whether them change number, yes or no. Because they think they're supposed to tell if they change their phone. So they
And
have
not
not
only that,
exhausted
sister.
all the
Did they
options.
did they get any dog or anything like that? Any dog we can
Mm-hmm.
eh? The dogs, them the canines that are so good at smelling. Once they smell your clothes, anyway they in the bush they find you. Eh?
All even
I,
in
be,
the
I
yard,
believe the
they
way
can
too
bury him somewhere
late.
away from yeah,
Yes.
around the area
I believe the
there.
way too late, man. It hurt me how
Yes.
them wait so late, sister,
Mm-hmm.
man. It hurt
Mm-hmm.
me how they wait so late and I come and talk about say all leads exhausted. If all leads exhausted, go find some more leads.
Then, you look into these things to, teach. As a member of parliament and you have a constituency, all that them shout out about, as a member because you want to say, I don't want this happen in my constituency, and I play a blind eye to it. So me I tell you, all of them, they make parliament, them, me never know what them for, that the member of parliament for that area even say a word about it. They don't care.
My sister is very
But I
sad
tell you,
though.
teach. I train not the little boy, oh God, James Smith. I call his name.
Well, I'm sorry for the
God,
poor, yes, sister.
who
Sorry,
kill him.
me
Bring them
sorry
to
for the,
light.
me sorry for the poor and those who cannot help themselves. You say, I weep for those who are
Mm-hmm.
poor and those who don't
And
deserve
vulnerable.
the injustice, the injustice. Can you
Mm-hmm.
imagine, sister? Yeah,
Oh
but I am
God. I
saying,
feel it, man. I feel it for the
if
poor
it
little
was an
boy.
accident, you see, if they were scolding him and it was an accident, somebody needs to come forward and say it was. Because it could have been an accident. Because somebody couldn't have slapped him or have scolded him. Because it is alleged that they were blaming him for because the little
For the
foreign child broke
child.
him leg.
Mm-hmm. And then the question is, why did that mother fly down so fast and leave? And she didn't stay at the house. You hear a lot of things, teach. And again, I say, if all those things are true, they are in for the investigation period.
It have to remain
Yeah,
topical, man. It have to remain relevant. Jamaica, if you agree, say it must continue, type continue. It can't end so quick, sister. You have to explore more leads. At any leads where you explore already,
sure, they have
run out.
not.
Well, I know, run over it again because you might forget something.
Mhm,
Find back auntie,
mhm.
find back uncle in law, find the young man who for name them said the dede, find the mother, find cousin, find everybody again.
The uncle said he gave him money the morning and he left for school, right? I don't even remember if the teacher said he was in class. I don't even remember that, but his friends, one of his friends or more say they saw him. So I mean, it's right there, teach. It's right there. They don't do their job, and if they don't do their job, and they don't do them job, I shouldn't even say if them not do them job. It's a cover up. Something else is attached to this child's death, and they are covering up. Yes, big cover up. If it was me like the mother, I would leave no stone unturned. And the money all the
It
time
is.
solve problem,
Mm-hmm,
It's
mm-hmm.
not money all the time, it's your effort
Your
going out there.
efforts. That's right. Somebody, sister, somebody knows something. A few people know something. A
Yes,
few
man,
people
them
know
know.
something. I'm having the subscribe as I'm saying to you again. If you want the investigation to continue, type continue. Because little Jaden that he never deserved this. Let us be honest. He was a child, and if another, so you know what happened? The foreign child is being prioritized over the local child. You
Over
realize?
Jaden.
You realize? So
Yes.
the foreign child
Mm-hmm.
get
Mm-hmm.
damaged, and the local child has to die for it. You see what happened, sister? And that really happened, the foreign child got injured and the local child had to die for it. My God, Jamaica. No, it have to continue.
Because
Must continue.
remember
Young
again, they
sister.
said the young lady didn't like Jaden because Jaden was getting attention more than her. And there was conflict in the household between the lady husband, which is I think is her mom. Her mom's husband is her stepdad, is not her dad. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other things were going on
Mm-hmm.
that has interest into Jaden's death. That if they investigate thoroughly, the answer comes out. It's right there. And there's a gentleman who said he looked over the river that is before the Melissa thing, hurricane, and then he saw this thing with the rope tied to it out in the is a river like, and it's boiling up, boiling up, boiling up, you know, and it show like it's a body. Remember, these people are used to it, you know, when a body into a water for a time, that area where the body is, I see it already in Jamaica when I was at the gunboat beach and a dead body wash up at sea. You see the
Yes.
white flesh. The white
Yes.
flesh because the skin is off the body and like it have a whole what you call it now uh some bubbles and all of those things. Some
Yes.
bubbles because the decaying of the body in the water. He said the rope was tied to it and he wanted us to go, but he wanted the police to be there. And when he asked of them to come, they didn't come. They didn't come. So when he went
Imagine how the
back
little boy suffer.
after
You
a
just
week or so,
imagine how the
something
little
like
boy
that, it
suffer.
was gone. He said it was gone. So they had time to move the body around.
And you can
Good God
imagine now,
have
sister,
mercy. Jamaica police.
you can imagine the hurricane could have come now with no any evidence the hurricane could have gone with her something. Tell the truth, no, sister.
Yes, Steve, with that they rolling for water or something, man.
The
You know that the man
hurricane
said it was
gone with
gone, it washed away.
anything. The hurricane gone with
The thing is,
anything.
he had a picture. It's a picture was shown. Yeah, it was shown on Popeye, one of them guys showed. The picture was shown, and you see the cord tied to something down in the water. Yes, it's a
My
picture he
God.
had, and he was upset that they didn't come because, of course, he wanted, the police to be on spot. They didn't go. I cover up, them I cover up. But I am appealing as a mother and a grandmother of a 19-year-old, almost 20 grandson. I love boys. I love boy children.
Mm-hmm.
I am asking people who know something. You don't have to give your
Say
name.
something. Just say
Say
something.
something. You
Say
never know when
something.
things might happen to your family and you would need the help of somebody. He doesn't
True.
deserve that. As a mother and a grandmother, I'm appealing to the people in that area. Come on, you can call the police if you don't trust them. Find some other entity that you can trust to say something. And the
Yes.
police, wanna do better than that. Una have not done it all. Go back and reinvestigate that case. The answer is right within the family. It's
Somebody
right
knows
there. Wanna go
something.
back and don't let this child's eye water or blood rest on you all. Because if you must do better and don't do better, it will come on you.
Can't be a cold case
It
so quick,
will.
sister. It can't be a cold case so quick. We ask
Can be
somebody
a
to
cold case.
speak. Somebody who knows
Mhm.
something, their civic duties, their parental duties, and speak up on behalf of your children because it could be your children too.
Teach. You know what it remind me of? You
Mm,
remember that little boy, his throat was slit and until no nothing come out of it?
my God.
You remember?
I don't remember that one day, no, Lord
You
Jesus.
don't remember the one where the mama said, but because she high class and she wouldn't give up her
Oh,
phone.
with the phone, yes,
All
a little
right.
phone, something, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and the police have to leave
She
her
didn't give up.
alone.
Oh no. You want to tell me give her order to give up your phone? I don't give up your phone. They not got it tower then. They know what to do or cover up. And then you remember this little one too, and his mother send him to school, and the teacher come collect him in the taxi out of east. That happened. Out of east going Abbeview way out that side.
My
And
God.
you remember that teach?
Mm-hmm. Boy,
You
may I
remember
tell your
it?
sister, it's really sad
Not
what
come
going on
out
in
of
the
it, but
country, you
yet
know.
police was at the
Nothing now come
funeral. What
out as
police are doing at the little boy funeral?
not now come out
What
of some
police
of
did
these
I do at
things,
the
you know.
funeral?
Nothing come out of these horrific murders.
Nothing come out
And
of that
and
little
and
boy.
and, and you would expect that when it is children that it would arouse people, you understand? To try and help a little bit more or do a little bit more. But it's I believe we've just become accustomed to some things where why? No, sir.
Me wonder if Jane sacrifice. The little boy that was his throat was cut with the same woman on a phone for sacrifice. Me I wonder if this one out of east where police at the funeral and nothing no come out of it except the mama go children hospital go see her picking it dead and him have a 1 foot of boot.
You
And
never
it
might
dirty and
know.
she said him go to school clean.
You never might
What's
know,
going
sister.
on? I must sacrifice teach. I must sacrifice them and sacrifice the picking of them out there. Me not understand it. You know, you're not everything will cover up, cover. Government no say nothing. No children advocacy out there. None at all. None from Betty and Blaine dead. And the
Betty
government
and
not
Baby
even
used to
honor
run,
her
hear
and
the
look on her.
children
Yet them are the
cry.
thief in tough tan. Thief in tough tan. Thief in tough tan award.
And
Eh?
Desmond
And Betty and
Mackenzie.
Blaine put her life out there. I know the picnic them and cry because she did. All when them dead, they still a ball because she alone used to stand up for them. And that's even funding and to only give to her to help children further. And to only say shall go down. We kill and sacrifice. They must sacrifice to killing them out there. Because me not understanding teacher how come children die in unquestionable situation and you don't try to find out how.
And it can't be a
It teach
cold
something
case so
in
quick.
Jamaica hurt me, you know, me not take
Ca-
up no more of your time.
True.
Thank you.
Blessings, my dear. Thank you for contributing to the discussion. Blessings, blessings,
All right.
blessings. Jamaica, it can't be a cold case so quick. There are some leads out there which must be looked at again. Yes, man, you have to revisit some of those leads. Have to revisit some of those leads, my viewers and subscribers. Hello,
I
yes,
have to.
caller. Good evening there, night. You're live on the late night show. Welcome. How are you doing there?
I'm okay. But if you realize a lot of things have, it's like a trend.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things, nothing is done. Nothing. Even the little girl in Portmore that the lady went for and took at from the school and she was, her throat was slashed.
Mm-hmm.
It was saying where they spin it around and they would lock it if the aunt didn't take it up because the mom was a bit too soft.
Mm-hmm.
And the father was a police. And
I
if the
remember.
aunt did not take it up, it would all dissolve just the same like Jaden.
That's right.
When I listen Jaden, when I listen Jaden's story, I think maybe had they found the mother, the real mother earlier, things would maybe be a little different. But the man that they call Mr. T, he's a cruel uncle. The aunt is wicked, and likewise the cousin. When you look at it, a whole community is quiet, a school is quiet, a church setting is quiet, and it seems like it's just a dog was knocked down by a car.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing of importance. It's just a dead dog.
And somebody knows something.
When you Yes, and that's why the government is quiet, both sides, not one, as the lady said, both sides, not one person. As a politician to say it's my cousin, it's my nephew, it's my grand, it's something. And it just goes to show that I don't know what our latter part gonna be because we are blinded to the things that's going on with the children, the precious innocent.
Mm-hmm.
And they came on and they tell all the lies. And then now you hear who migrate. So why are you running if you are innocent? Why can't you speak to the camera? Why can't you be truthful? Why can't the school principal too? Because he is a part of it. He said on that day, Jaden had so many eyes on him. He said on that day, Jaden ate and ate and ate. And like he would be saying, Jaden was in the cadet, so that food would be in his body. And he said Jaden wasn't there. So why is he so quiet and can't take a snap? And let's say, here is Jaden. So they are in a web, tying up in a web, wrapping up, and the police is a part of them. Our
My God.
government is so slack. Our government is so slack. We care for not the young. We care not for the nigger. We care not for the old. I don't know
No.
where we heading, but it's down a slightly slippery slope into hell pit
Mm-hmm.
because we are all liars. And you know,
Alyssa J Progress or some other one, and they are saying Jaden has a blood brother living at the house. I don't believe it
I am
because I
hearing
could
people
never see how they
calling the
come.
name of somebody that they start with. Either the person name start with D or something like that, but the
Them
person
are,
name,
them
I don't know,
are.
you know, you
So,
can call the name. Let me just say something. And
oh,
moderators, let me type it.
mhm.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily those of Jamaica topic, nor the producer, nor the owner, nor operator. On this platform, we normally give people the opportunity and the space to say what they've seen, heard, and or be experienced. And tonight is no difference. We're getting the responses from some people regarding this topic. So yes, sister, I don't know.
Mhm.
I hear people talking, they
So,
calling that name. I don't know
so
nothing
what
about
they are
that
saying,
person. Who is
the
that
aunt is
person?
Anne. So they say the aunt is Anne,
Mm,
which is Jaden's father sister. So the aunt husband is Mr. T. Mr. T son is Demar. Anne's son, yeah, Mr. T and Anne son is Demar, and Anne, the aunt daughter, is Shanique, the 2-year-old baby foot that was her mother. That's how they say it goes. But it's a tired story. We can't unwed it. It needs high profiling to unwed it. Because
yes.
Mr. T said he gave Shanique the key at 9 o'clock. Shanique said she didn't land in Montego Bay until X time o'clock. And the web is so tied up that only a high tech can unwind it for us. It's a thing that I don't know what to say. Mm-mm. But he's not alive. That
So
child is
that's very
teeth,
sad, sister. Very,
teeth,
very, very sad.
stone dead.
R.I.P.
He's not there. He's not alive. When the principal said his worker saw him, it was just a makeup to drift us down to a foolish way. He was just sending us a further around the corner. And
My
Jaden ran
God.
in bush, and rain fall, and Methodista fall, and everything come up. But yet Jaden's still alive. Are we a idiot? If Jaden is alive, then Jaden is in another country, but not Jamaica.
Not Jamaica at all, sister. Not Jamaica at all. And we don't think him there nowhere in another country.
He's not nowhere. And then the Shanique cousin or whoever again they say pick her up at the name Tommy. And it goes on and on. And that's what I say. It's a web. They're winding us and everybody is silent just like the Donnelly case. You hear the Donnelly story? 15 story, this one boy. You have a loving girlfriend and the girlfriend disappear and you don't know and you're not saying how you're loving girlfriend. A topic if we don't get high quality police, good investigators,
Good
none from the
investigators.
JCF because they are corrupt as Strong, they are as corrupt as Andrew, they're corrupt as all of them that makes up that team. It needs some real outsiders to help us.
But there should be an NGO that is geared towards children that could possibly take this up and invite some foreign investigators. This is the point that I'm making. Jamaica not really protect and safeguard with children like how we're supposed to do it. You know, if you
No,
agree with me, type.
nobody,
If you agree with me, you agree with me,
nobody.
sister. You
They
agree with me?
they don't
Jamaica
safeguard
don't safeguard
nobody.
the children and the elderly like how we're supposed to safeguard
Mm-mm,
them.
mm-mm. Not one. They don't care. You see where they care for? The big money thieving. The
My
big
God,
money thieving and they don't care as long as they're eating and their children are safe.
my God.
They don't care about me, you, nor nobody. And it is sad. The next point that I would touch on is the principal is a pastor. Does he preach on a Sunday? Does he preach on a Saturday? I
The
would like to
principal,
hear him preach.
we're going to bring to you a story from CVM where it says the principal calls for refocus on the Jaden Smith case. It is the principal now that is calling for refocus, and the principal was saying that he hear people are levying allegations against him, that he was locked up and he was suspended, and he's
Mhm.
denying all those allegations according to the principal. He's clearing himself of the
Yes,
issue, washing his hands clean. So I don't really know what to
yeah.
believe
He's
in this
washing.
regard. Mhm.
Okay, so here we go, hot topic. So he's washing his hand. He was locked up. He was suspended. He said on the very Friday that the child went missing. He was yamming like a donkey. I work for a school here, hot topic. My principal does not visit our classroom nor our cafeteria and have time to watch 400 kids sit and eat
Mm.
and to tell who eat pizza, who got KFC. So he
So
must
so so
be
it
a
was
part of
by
it.
so it was by reason of that statement by the
Yes,
principal that you have him under suspect.
yes, he is to be
I
investigated.
didn't hear that statement, you know. What I remember hear him saying is that a camera picked him up buying food or going with food or something of the sort. That is the
Go
statement I
back
remember
and
hearing from the
listen it. Go
principal.
back
Yes.
and listen if you would, and hear him speak about the school party. Yes, yes. And what I got from it, he was saying the food with Jaden, it could have keep Jaden for X time because
Oh.
Jaden like would have be a tough boy. And how he said somebody saw Jaden, and when they went, Jaden run. Then if you're that good principal, you should be able to call your nice student and say, come over here, let's sit and talk. Come talk to principal. Come tell principal what happened. Principal should never be involved in it. He should have keep his mouth locked. He needs to
But
give an
but
account. He said Jaden was eating.
mm.
And
Well, well,
no
well, well,
no
well, well, well,
principal
well,
goes
well,
in a
well, you see, in the regard, I don't agree, say he should have kept his mouth locked, you know, because as a principal, he has to say something in every school in Jamaica where a child goes missing. Either the teacher and or the principal usually says something. Let's be honest now. In
no
every
no
situation
man, the
where,
part when
hold on, no, just so, yeah, I understand what you say, but I understand the part where you say you
yeah,
hold him suspect, and I
yeah,
can't blame you for that because if you hear that and it sounds suspicious, you have all reason to hold him. You know what I mean? But I just corrected the part
yeah.
where he said, like, him shouldn't say anything. I would say that for the most part, he had to say something because he has the principal of the school. But a lot of people have him under suspect, and
The,
I don't have any reason to suspect him for the most part, especially, I was just saying the speech we make, I can't necessarily hold him suspect on that because I only remember hearing him saying that, they saw him on a camera or something like that. I would have to revisit the story to see if
yes,
what you said about eating and something like that. You know what I mean? Yes.
yeah. So that's the part when I say he should keep his mouth shut. Why would you come and say the child was eating like whatever? That's the part when I say his mouth should have
Yes.
shut. Yes,
Yes.
I saw Jaden. You know, he was in the cafeteria and you continue on that. But for you to say he was eating and can tell whatever. They even went
Yes.
to say he had money and it was like had somebody was watching him, hot topic. And I done there. Somebody was watching him. Every move he
Where say
make
your gut feeling,
until that final
your gut
minute.
feeling, your intuition tell you that.
Yes, he
Oh.
was being watched from the minute he left the house. Mr. T said he gave him money. T said he cooked lunch. It's just a tie up web.
Well, if that is
And
a
he left him
case,
at the bus stop
well, if
and
that
he
is the
told him
case,
if he
well, it,
can't be
well, it,
good, he must be
well,
what?
well, well, if that is the case, the principal is saying, because as we can see on the news article here from CVM, it says the principal calls for refocus on Jaden Smith case. So if the principal is calling for refocus, put the refocus on him if needs be. You understand what I mean, sister? Because
The principal is
if he's calling for it, hopefully to be exonerated, put him under as much pressure as possible until he's either exonerated
the
or
principal is friend of
or
the
favored.
police. The principal is friend of the police. The
Yes.
family is friends of the police. The police is friend of Andrew Holness gang, JCF gang, and so each one covering and covering in order. They thought it would be died down long time enough. That's the confusion. They thought it would have been dead thief doing dead.
Mm-hmm.
The little boy was seen on Megamart camera. He went up Perth Road, and according to Miss Shanique, a car maybe come and pick him up. Listen, hot topic, go back. The evidence is right there. She said he went on Perth Road and a vehicle must have pick him up. Somebody see him walking in the rain. Go back and listen to them. They were the one who speak.
Well, there seems to be a whole heap of information or more thing. There might
Yes,
be more to it than
yes,
meets the eye and what
yes,
I know about because somebody's saying, teacher,
yes.
it is alleged that somebody is involved with the child mother, and that is where she
All
stay
that,
when she come from
all that.
foreign. So I am asking which child mother who is involved with who? Lord Jesus, what a piece
So
of
hold on.
judgment.
So what they are saying again, according to Mr. T, he gave Shanique the key, and Shanique went
Remember answer. I'm gonna ask the
to
question. Who Mr. T is the uncle, the
yes,
auntie husband.
yes, yes.
Yes.
And he said he gave Shanique the key, and
Who is
Shanique went
Shanique?
to
Who is
Spurtree.
Shanique?
The, so Shanique is the wife daughter, Mr. T's stepdaughter.
Daughter. Okay. Yes.
And he said he gave Shanique the key, and Shanique went to Spurtree at the principal house. That's how we know they are the one. And from that day, locked Mr. T out. He gave out too much info.
Oh, we are say the
Yes, that's why I'm telling you, go
hold
back
on. The
to the source.
repeat where you say about the key and go back at the house
So
because me a
Mr. T
multitask. Repeat that
says
part there. Yes.
Mr. T says he hands Shanique the key, and Shanique went to take a shower at Spurtree at a house. I think it's a Airbnb they said the principal owned. And that's where Shanique went and took the shower. And he even said,
So
like, he
hold on there.
couldn't believe
Hold on there.
Shanique.
So who is this Shanique? Is she's the one that come from foreign?
The, yes, the 2-year-old hurt child
Oh,
mom.
so the 2-year-old baby whose leg was broken, the mother named Shanique.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I never know that in
And she
yeah.
went to Spur Tree. Yes, and she went to Spur Tree. That's Mr. T's report. She went to Spur Tree to take a shower, and that Airbnb is owned by the principal. Mr. T spoke.
Oh, so a lot of people are suspicious because they're saying there seems to be some extra close relationship, or it is alleged
Yes,
that there's some extra close
yes,
relationship between the principal of the school and the
and the
child
family.
mother. The mother, the
Yes,
child whose leg was broken from foreign. The mother come down. Lord Jesus, this is one
yes.
ya bigger than me to clot. This how one ya
Hey,
bigger
hot
than
topic.
me.
And Mr. T even went on to say, it's a lot. Mr. T was talking, but they crammed him. He was talking.
So
I can
Mr.
trust
T was
him.
the
I can
uncle
tell you.
because he was saying that he was a good man and him work at the school and everybody. Lord Jesus.
Because he said the principal is his boss. Go listen to the video, the very, and you will hear the mix up. Mr. T was talking and they silence
Hold
him
on there. So
now.
you say Mr. T said the principal is in boss?
Yes, sir.
So hold on the sister. So hold on the guess. So make I ask you what you're saying. So you're saying that Mr. T, the uncle, is the principal boss. And you're saying that
That's what he said.
the mother for the child whose leg was broken is sleeping in the house that Mr. Principal. How where the Coca-Cola is? How where the Coca-Cola bottle
That
shape?
is how we the public. That is how we the public can have the 10 and different 20 answer and find out that they are all lying in a web.
But
So
me
that's
never,
what
but hold
Mr.
on the
T
sister.
spoke.
They know, me never knows everybody know principal and everybody. So how where the Coca-Cola bottle shape I hit
Then
around the
that's
place,
why,
yeah, said to
but,
me there.
but Hatapi, that's why I tell you, say, so the principal say he saw Jaden eating. You couldn't tell me, say, you see 10 picnic sit down and you could have pick out and know, say, the Jaden I eat so much. That's why we bring the principal into it. He knows something. He knows something.
Lord Jesus, no man. But if everybody know
Let,
everybody,
let me
no man. You just really look like a
let
cover up
me
now,
make
you know.
somebody else call you and you will used to hear a story. Let me let
My
somebody else
God,
call you.
Lord, I want to take time leave the
All
story because I
right.
have a whole heap of other things to talk about. But if it's
All
current, me have to
right.
keep it relevant. Lord Jesus, sister,
All right.
thank you for bringing me up to speed on these
Yes.
information.
All
Blessings,
right.
blessings.
Yes.
My video subscribers, I had no idea who name what and who. I never knew all those things, students. People are saying that the mother, the foreign child who was staying at Jamaica, whose leg was broken, it is alleged that his mother fly down from foreign. The same child who for leg broken, the same one who them a blame Jaden say him make the child leg broken. It is alleged that people are saying that the mother fly down from foreign and go sleep out with the house with the priest. Lord Jesus, Master, I don't want to listen to this clip here from the principal. Come on, students, touch the like button for me, please. If you're listening to the program and you're enjoying the program and it is very interesting and it is keeping your time and and everything, remember to hit that like button for me now, please, students. Hit that like button and let us continue. I want you to listen to what the principal is saying and what the school is saying. Listen to this report from the principal and the school.
This picture was posted on every media platform where information is disseminated electronically or otherwise in the second half of 2025. I'm standing here in 2F at the Manchester High School. Had Jaden Smith still been around, this would have been his classroom. Jaden was only 1 month into the start of the school term back in September, coming from his primary school when he disappeared. The question is still being asked, where is Jaden?
It has been a question on my mind for the past couple of months. A promising young man with a bright future. And the only thing I can say, God is still in control. We miss him dearly.
It's a matter that has not died with the year past, and this school family has only positive expectations for the missing teen.
Lord, wherever he is and whatever happened, justice will come out. And it's been so long. I don't know what to tell my students these days. I don't know what to tell any relative that comes by. And so it's just always like an open wound.
Principal Jasford Gabriel is finally hitting back at those who have placed him on the receiving end of open.
Here is the principal, my brother subscribers. They say the principal is hitting back. Listen to what the principal is saying, my brother. So I did rule out the principal because I said I never know all them information, yeah. My brother subscribers, listen to the principal now.
Back at those who have placed him on
wound.
Principal Jasford Gabriel is finally hitting back at those who have placed him on the receiving end of open rebuke.
I've been very silent on the matter about, a lot has been said in social media about the involvement of the principal.
So principal, no disrespecting us, sir, but me I go zoom up your face, sir. We are gonna look right in your face when you are chat, Mr. Principal. Come to the front of the class. Mr. Principal, we are look right in your eye when you chat. All of my people them we have the spirit of the Lord in them. Looking at your eye for me, you know. And Mr. Principal, we're not accusing you nor nothing, you know. We're just asking the people who have the spirit of the Lord to look and see if they can tell me anything. All my students who have the spirit of the Lord with them, in them, beside them. Uno open up on the eye for me, the students, and look and tell me. Listen to the principal carefully now. Listen to him.
On the matter about, a lot has been said in social.
Back at those who have placed him on the receiving end of open rebuke.
I've been very silent on the matter about, a lot has been said in social media about the involvement of the principal. I just want to dispel every rumor and everything that has been said. They are all false in relation to my information.
Hey, boy.
Involvement with the case.
Hey, boy. Whoa, hey, whoa,
I've been very silent on the matter about, a lot has been said in social media about the involvement of the principal. I just want to dispel every rumor and everything that has been said. They are all false in relation to my involvement with the case.
He says the criticism is misplaced and out of focus, fanning the wrong flame.
Here am I. Social media also said I was locked up, I was out of the country, could not return. These are things that were told to me because first.
Why, my God, Father God, only you alone know. Me not, my God, students, dear God. No, sir, Jaden, my God, Father God, that you alone know. Me not jump to no conclusion, students. No, sir, my God, no, sir.
Wrong flame.
Here am I. Social media also said I was locked up, I was out of the country, could not return. These are things that were told to me because persons who have productive things to do don't really have a lot of time to be following much of what social media is saying, But the bigger issue is, we are hopeful that Jaden.
Whoa. Oh, Jesus. No, sir. Whoa. My God.
Things to do don't really have a lot of time to be following much.
Whoa. Yeah.
Told to me because persons who have productive things to do don't really have a lot of time to be following much of what social media is saying, But the bigger issue is, we are hopeful that Jaden will return to us. And as a school, we remain committed to supporting whatever legitimate efforts are being made.
He's now warning the social media community.
I think I need to respond and do whatever is necessary to try and clear my name in the matter. And with God's grace,
God's grace. With God's grace. Lord Jesus, Jaden. My God, Jamaica. Me not have nothing to say. My God. No, sir.
Warning the social media community.
I think I need to respond and do whatever is necessary to try and clear my name in the matter. And with God's grace, we just want Jaden back or to get some kind of closure to this matter because it is still weighing heavily on the school community.
They say Jaden was a flower in this garden, but now they're all saying, I am sorry. Sorry because Jaden is not here at school. This is Carolyn Brown reporting for CVM News.
My God, my God, my God, my God. Yeah. Lord Jesus, Jamaica, no, sir. People have got feeling, Something in a something. Something in a something. And somebody need to answer something. Something in a something. Wanna look out on the third eye, I want a fourth eye, I want a fifth eye. Look if you can't see no eye. My God, darkness, utter darkness, utter darkness, utter darkness. My God, see there? My God, see there? Hey, no students, let me give teacher 1 second there. Utter darkness.
The criticism is misplaced and out of focus, fanning the wrong flame.
Here am I. Social media also said I was locked up, I was out of the country, could not return. These are things that were told to me because persons who have productive things to do don't really have a lot of time to be following much of what social media is saying, But the bigger issue is, we are hopeful that Jaden will return to us.
You see the eyes them go deep in his soul, you hear? You see the eyes them go deep in the soul, and may God search your soul, Pastor. I don't know if you is a pastor, but may God search your soul. Make I take one final call on this matter and move on. Jamaica, Lord, I don't even want to talk where I want to talk, you see. Darkness, utter darkness. Yes,
It's more
Carly,
than
live on the
darkness.
program. Darkness,
That's, that's more than darkness. That's deep darkness.
my God,
Deep darkness. Mr.
my
Hot
God.
Topic. When let me tell you a little part because I was following it a bit. The Jaden aunt, that is Mr. T's wife. She was the helper of this man. She was taking care of his house. So she has the keys for his place. When Shanice comes to Jamaica, she never stays at her mom's house. She stays at this house.
And the
And that's the
principal
school.
house.
Yes, yes, miss. That's what I heard on
But
the
but
air.
but people never know say but the family and the principal is very close according to what we're finding out, man. We never know say so the family and the
Thank
principal
you.
close everybody at work with everybody. We
She
thought
is
that hold on
married?
there, hold on there. We thought that it was just a normal principal, you know what I mean? We just thought that it was
No,
a normal principal who a child got lost and the principal just being up. I never know the
no,
principal
he didn't play
that
any
one you
part in
work with
it.
that one and that one asleep and that one the house. I never know all of them something with their sister dear.
That's right. They have the keys because she's a married woman. Her husband is in the army in the States, from what I heard. And she has another child up there. And this
Lord
child, some
Jesus.
people even saying that probably this child, mm-mm-mm.
My God. See, somebody
You
just sent me a message.
understand?
I don't know who the person talking about. The person said, teacher, she's supposed to be a married woman, married to a
She is a
soldier.
married woman, a
But
soldier. That's right.
Lord Jesus, my God, that's all I can respond and say, my God.
So she
Lord
comes down
Jesus.
very often. She brought the child down, they said, because she wants to come to Jamaica very often and use the child as an example. So what people are saying that this man play because everybody is saying pay attention to the house of this man. And they are saying the pit, they are saying a lot of stuff
My
because he
God.
was the one that gave out and said that the little boy was seen, and when he was seen, nobody else seen that one of his staff saw him and he ran into the bushes. And he's the one that gave that out, and nobody else saw Jaden. And that was a big
So
lie.
you're saying that on account of the own principal's word and utterances that he's being placed as a suspect. That is what you're saying tonight there.
Yes, because he's a
Oh,
friend of the girl. He's a friend of the girl, and the girl stay at
sister,
his
but
house.
hold on, man. I never know so deep. Me never know say
He said,
somebody
so it's all
then the
cover up.
family staying at the principal house and this a one year work with this a never know, sister.
And they took the morning, Mr. T took the key and gave to Shanice at a pharmacy. She did not come over to the house at a pharmacy. And then she left from there with her friend to go to Spurtree, where she take her shower there.
No,
And
sir.
she gave a different timeline when she came into the country from what she told to people.
No, the
And they
investigation
said,
has to continue, sister. Students, if the investigation must continue, type continue for me now. No, the investigation can't, sister, it can't done, because let me explain to you now. If there is so much collaboration and everybody know everybody and somebody, you have to dig and dig and dig and dig. The police can't tell us that they exhaust all the leads already. That is
they
unacceptable,
have not
sister.
exhaust
No.
anything. They have not exhaust anything. They did not pay attention to it. Even L.A. Lewis was out there looking. It's a lot of stuff, miss. They have a big demonstration because they demonstrate from where they thought he was picked up.
It must go no man. When you see, I was not aware of this poor information that you're presenting to me now. I initially thought that the principal was just a regular principal, and just doing his cordial duties, because I know that if you're that I've seen in other cases where either a student goes missing or the student dies or something, and the school teacher normally speaks, right? The class teacher and the principal, for the most part, normally gives a statement. So I didn't know this information. So when I heard the prince, I was just saying the principal was just giving a normal statement. I didn't know that the family knew each other, and this one, it is alleged, was staying at that house. So if that is the case, how come is it that the case is being closed and it is one circle that it is alleged that is involved? No, my dear. No.
His brother is living into the same yard into one of the houses. And the other thing, she's a nurse. And
Yes.
where she was handed the key was at a pharmacy. And they're even saying that probably she picked something at the pharmacy and a needle was, probably to the child.
Rotted.
It's
My
a lot, Mr.
God.
Mr. Mr. Hot Topic. I cried a lot about it. I feel pain. I feel pain in my stomach. I have 4 children. And it was in the same time when my grandson passed away. So I felt a lot of pain.
So
It's a
isn't
wicked
so
thing.
isn't the police aware of all these allegations and arguments going around to
It's a big
explore each
cover
and
up.
every one of them? Eh?
And then they have a son, I heard, that lives at the house. And all of a sudden, he went to school the day without his cell phone. And he knew where he was supposed to stay for somebody to pick him up. And yet he didn't have his cell phone. Who told him? And when some inquire about his phone, they said he locked it so nobody could open it, and it was left at home.
Rasclot. Me sorry for course, sister. Me sorry for
Sorry.
course. So me just hear something a while ago, sister. So Jamaica, hold on there to clot hole. Jamaica, me can't repeat that. Everybody looking at the
Jamaica
comments now.
too
Hold on
corrupt.
there, sister. Somebody looking at the comments, see me now. Somebody looking at the comments, see me now, please. Everybody, please look at Jesus Savior. Somebody in the comments say it is alleged that such man is such pitney father. Jesus Christ.
That's what I was kind of hinting to you.
So if it is alleged that such man, and nobody can lawsuit me for such man. Me know the law go.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can blame me for such man unless such man they on your birth paper.
Uh-huh.
So it is
Such
alleged,
man.
it is
Yes.
alleged that
Yes.
such man is the pitney from foreign father. The
Father.
pitney, the
Yes.
pitney who for
That's
foot get
right.
broke. It is alleged that
Yes.
Jesus
I know
Christ,
who you're
no
talking.
sister.
Yes.
Me
That's what I'm
can't.
trying to say
No,
to
me
you.
can't continue this a story. This is one are bigger than my sister.
Uh-huh.
As me hear that, the roof off
It
of my
it
head
ring a
fly.
bell. That's right. And that's why I believe the whole story of it. Let me tell you something. Every time you talk about discerning, you don't know who I am. And I
My
don't go into
God.
comments. I don't go into comments at night. I don't watch comment. The only
Mm-hmm.
time I listen to you and I talk to you. Nothing else because God gave me something that I will not play with.
My
And from my
God.
start, I knew. Mr. Hot Topic, this is not an Anansi story. It's real.
Sister, me can't believe that, you know. You see, when you hear that piece of information, it none of that kind of worm, you know, because if such man is the picnic father, are you responsible for
That's why
which
the
part?
child
For we
is down
wanna know
here.
if such man is the picnic father, are you is responsible for which part? The
Mm-hmm.
alleged oppressor
Mm-hmm.
or the alleged person who do it is coming. Lord Jesus, no,
Mm.
sir.
They did it.
My God, sister. No,
Sister,
Jamaica, this seems like a cover up to me, no, you know. It seems like a big, dirty cover up, you know. It seems like the pot cover up, sister. And you ever cook food and cover up the pot and you still smell the food where I cook? Lord Jesus,
and you know
sister.
what I want to tell you too? I heard they're saying because people don't know it's somebody in authority husband,
Ooh. We don't know better call the name. Such man.
such man. Yep, somebody in ministry.
What the clot? You know, say Jamaica corrupt. No, sooner if Jamaica corrupt type corrupt. Hey, Jamaica, you know, say we need to give Jamaica a map.
Stink.
We need to make a map. No, sir, we need to make a trophy out of loom, out of aluminium. We
I
need to
have a
go make
sister.
one trophy out of scrap metal and give Jamaica for the master of corruption. What?
I have a sister live in the States, and the two of us was on the phone tonight, man, and we talk. It's the most disgraceful. I can't believe my country it's in a state. It's in a state of my stomach hurts. I feel sorry, like I'm carrying a burden for the people because of the corruption.
What the chicken patty really has said to me, sister? I
I
know me
listen to
can't
it.
believe this a story. When you hear them story, and my viewers and subscribers, you have to say that Jamaica is corrupt.
And look how fast things had changed, and no police got involved. And no matter how the people are saying to the police, let's go here, go there, nobody cares because he's a known body because all because the mother wasn't able to take care of him when he was young and the brother, the aunt took him. They think that he's a nobody, and then the boy at the house didn't like him because he's a very brilliant child. Very brilliant child, okay? Trophies, 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 trophies.
But you see, my sister, I am saying this. When you listen on the news, you would not have known that there's a close association between people at the school and the family. You would never have known that. But if that information was added to the story, then everything becomes open. The can of worm becomes open and start crawl out.
They would not put those information out there. They wouldn't. Because even the person that drove her, her name is called. And she would not even come out to say anything about it. She just kept quiet. They showed picture of her at one of the party and what she said. Let me tell you something. This is a big web and it's a real web. Poor
My
little boy
God.
lost. I think he's gone. And then they're coming out to say they want to clear their name now because Melissa came, so probably things changed. So
Yes,
they want to
and
come
no
out now to
evidence is
clear it.
available.
That's
No
right, my brother,
evidence.
because Melissa came just after all of this happened.
So go search no cannot not able to find.
Right, Mr. Hot Topic. It's
My
a very
God of
serious,
glory,
we're
Lord
living
of
in
love.
a serious country, you know. But anyhow, I just want to share this with you. God bless you. Go back to class. I'm still listening to you.
Lord
Okay?
Jesus,
And you
blessing to you,
keep
my
heart.
sister.
I'm so happy to have you, at our late night show because you're such a blessing. You would not even know.
Thank you so much, my sister.
One day
Thank you
I'm gonna
so
bless
much.
you really good. Don't worry. God
I know
bless
what in
you.
the face. Blessings to you, man, and I appreciate all of you are listening to me because it is you, the listeners,
Yeah,
that
you
keep
meant
this
a lot,
program
man.
alive. My
You
God,
meant a lot. God
thank
bless
you
you.
so much, my sister. Blessings. Boy, Jamaica, me nah lie. With this new piece of information that have been brought to this program tonight, I am looking at this case with a new set of eyes that I didn't have prior to hearing all this information. Before I heard all this information and the closeness in relationship with people at the school and the family members, I have now received a new set of eyes with which I am paying close attention to this. It is very sad, my brother subscribers, and all we're saying, justice for Jaden Smith. If you agree with me, type justice. Come on, everybody, want to type justice to me. If you agree with me, type justice for Jaden Smith. It looks as if, you see, when you add it up, my brother subscribers, it looks as if people know about it and it's a cover up. Based on the information that has just been disclosed. And while these information are allegations, and I don't have any concrete proof as yet, my viewers subscribers, it would start to create a certain picture. And the picture that is creating, it is telling a tale and it is telling a story. And the story that it is telling, my viewers subscribers, it is adding up. It certainly is adding up. But all I'm saying, my viewers subscribers, to every single parent out there, type justice. And I hope that may Jaden's soul rest in peace if he's dead. May Jaden's soul rest in peace. And may the Lord grant him justice and bring his murderers to face the full brunt of the law, whoever they are. Or rest in peace, just Jaden Smith. Rest in peace, young man. Rest in peace. My God, this is a very sad story. Boy, oh, how the poor suffers in Jamaica. Oh, how the poor suffers in Jamaica. Justice for Jaden Smith. Yes, Lady J, them two wicked man. And with all this information, to know that people are covering it up, my viewers and subscribers. Justice, justice, justice for Jaden Smith. And when I ask the question in the poll, do you think Jaden Smith is still alive? 86% of respondents says no, they don't think Jaden is still alive, while 14% of respondents says they think Jaden Smith is alive. Well, I have nothing to say because it is just people giving their opinion. Very sad, my dear subscribers. And we say justice for the little boy. Justice, justice, justice. Now we move from one story of justice for a little boy. And here we go where a mother is seeking justice for her deceased child. Jamaica, listen to this. Is a parent this. A ball for justice for her pitney. A mother is seeking justice tonight. She has a child and her child had sickle cell disease. Her child was admitted to the hospital and her child died shortly after being admitted in the hospital. Condolences to the mother. But that's not where the story adds up. You're going to hear the mother tell you what she went through. Listen to me now, my brothers and subscribers. We just about for justice for Jaden Smith, who it is presumed to be dead or unalive. And the next story I'm going to bring to you, a mother is seeking justice. Everybody type justice, a double justice we are look for. Everybody are seek justice. Everybody has seek justice for the children. So we're seeking justice for Jaden, a young child, a young boy. Now a mother is seeking justice for her daughter, a young child who also died. Jamaica on the type justice to me now. Lord Jesus, we need justice in this country. We need justice. And come on, students, when you touch up the like button for me then, please. touch up this like button for me, please, and bring those likes up. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please, my viewers and subscribers. X off the chat. Hit the thumbs up button and come back in the chat, my viewers and subscribers. We're asking for a double justice. Justice for Jaden and justice for the lady. My viewers and subscribers, listen to this mother's story. And you're going to see why this mother is crying for justice. And if she deserves justice, type in the comment, say justice, justice, justice. Let's go.
These are difficult times for one St. Thomas family seeking closure and peace after coming to terms with the death of one of its youngest in October. The family's grief is, however, delayed, not because they can't mourn, but because they are at odds with a hospital and its morgue over a series of unfortunate events that led to neither an autopsy being performed nor a body returning to them in an acceptable state. They are now considering a lawsuit even as talks begin.
The family said that them want file a lawsuit against the hospital. Them never do the autopsy, and them give back the family the body in a very deplorable state. The body is not yet decomposed, but it is on its way there. Can you imagine your child, God forbid, your child is admitted to the hospital, your child dies after. You are suspicious and you say, I want to do an autopsy. And the hospital said to you, say, no, you're not doing no autopsy. Are we responsible for the body? And can you imagine that sometime after the hospital call you and say, hello, come for the body. We can't do no more autopsy. And when they give you the body is in a deplorable condition. Jamaica, you know, say no justice not in the country. You know, say Delroy Chuck need to resign as the justice minister. Delroy Chuck need to run away and go lie down in our rum bar, make somebody chew some rum pan him, you know. Delroy Chuck need to run out of the justice ministry and go in a jail and never down a Spanish Town Road, go put him out under the rum tree and drink till him drunk. Can we, Jamaica, let me remind you of the story, you know. You're going to hear the mother. She says that her child had sickle cell and her child died at the hospital. And the child was supposed to do an autopsy. She said she was very suspicious of everything. And she said to them, I want to do an autopsy. Let me do the private autopsy. Private autopsy. They said to her, say, no, you're not doing no autopsy. You can't do no. Now we have the body and now we're responsible for the body. And sometime after them call her and say, come for the body, come for your body, we can't bother do no autopsy on it. And they return. Jamaica, no, sir. Jamaica is a party shop. Everybody type justice seminar. Everybody type justice seminar. Justice, justice, justice. Listen to the mother's story.
These are difficult times for one St. Thomas family seeking closure and peace after coming to terms with the death of one of its youngest in October. The family's grief is, however, delayed, not because they can't mourn, but because they are at odds with a hospital and its morgue over a series of unfortunate events that led to neither an autopsy being performed nor a body returning to them in an acceptable state. They are now considering a lawsuit even as talks begin. When Abigail Dennis passed away at the Princess Margaret Hospital on October 16, 2025, relatives including her mother were saddened but not shocked. The teen wrestled with sickle cell from birth. A day after her daughter was admitted in hospital, doctors told Annalisa Jenkins her daughter's condition was worsening.
She never did at the time. I was there talking to her. She couldn't respond more than look up on me. That's all. And all I said to her, I say, Abby, fight this, because mommy there here wait for you. Okay, about 10 seconds or 10 minutes after, she passed. Okay, I asked the doctor if him have to do autopsy. I tell him I don't want the body to cut. Him say, she died before the 24 hours, so them have to do an autopsy.
But according to Ms. Jenkins, what began as a simple death registration and autopsy request spiraled into a nightmare. Weeks of trying to get a date for the autopsy went without success, and efforts to get a response from the hospital proved a challenge even after multiple visits. She told CVM News she eventually requested the body for an independent autopsy, but the hospital told her they were now in charge and couldn't allow that.
You hear that? The mother said she requested the body to have a private autopsy. The hospital told her that they were now in charge of the body and them can't give it to her. Remember, she wanted to do an autopsy in Jamaica. Remember the come on students, when you touch the like button for me, they're not moving the class till the likes go up. Come on students, you don't have to bring up the likes, so not have to do a little better students. So much people on the class for only not touch up the likes. It is simple to touch up the likes. You're not paying to touch up the likes. You're not losing £50 to touch up the likes. Your light bill not going lock off if you touch up the likes. Come on, students, are not moving the class till the likes go up. We don't have to bring up the likes, my viewers and subscribers. We've been on the platform for too long for the likes to be at where it's at. We don't have to touch up the likes, my viewers and subscribers. Bring up the likes a little bit more for me now, please. Yes, man. 5 people, 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. Bring up the likes some of them. Yeah, man, don't have to bring up the likes, my viewers and subscribers. Keep the fingers active and bring up the likes, all right? But I want you to pay special attention to the fact, and thanks to everybody who has been touching the likes so far. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Yes, students, thank you so much for bringing up the likes. Keep the likes coming up. Keep it coming, my viewers and subscribers. Now, what is really important is that the mother said that she wanted to do an autopsy. And the hospital said to her, said, no, no, no. We're not doing no autopsy. You're not doing any. We responsible for the body. Listen, that is what the hospital tell her, you know. And they didn't do the hospital and give back the woman her picnic body in a deplorable condition. Sue the hospital lady.
Even after multiple visits. She told CVM News she eventually requested the body for an independent autopsy, but the hospital told her they were now in charge and couldn't allow that. When she inquired to the state of the body upon hearing talks of refrigeration issues at the morgue contracted by the hospital, she says they told her the body was fine and had been transported to Kingston.
Call the funeral parlor, that is Butty, and bring them up there. Think the body was, them bring up the body before we get it. Them say, a Butty, I forgot for the body, a town. Butty turned to me and said to me, say, no, that's not how it go. Them supposed to bring the body to me because them release it to me and hand it over to me.
Then, a day before her birthday, a grim conversation. She was allegedly told that the autopsy could no longer be done and she was to retrieve the body from Kingston at another funeral home.
More answers, me.
Only hear that, my viewers and subscribers? The hospital is going to tell her that they no longer can do the autopsy and that you must come for your body. Jamaica, what can really go so? No, what can really, really go so? And let me tell you what is happening and what is frustrating. You see, whenever the hospital or the government does something wrong in Jamaica, it is very rare that they take responsibility and pay you for whatever wrong they commit against you. The government try spin you upon their finger. The government try twist you around. They tell you all sort of lies. They tell you all sort of excuse. If you's a big dunce, you just take it as it is and sit down and ball, not knowing that the government trampled upon your right. My business subscribers, why is it that Jamaica is like this? Why is it that Jamaica is like, why we can't be true and honest and fair with our citizens, my viewers subscribers? Why? You mean somebody couldn't say to her, say, ma'am, an error was made, this was made, that is the situation. No, Jamaica, they have given the woman. Remember that the lady wanted the body to do her own autopsy, you know. The lady wanted the body to do her own autopsy, and them said to her, say, no, you can't do the autopsy because we are in charge. So they stopped her from doing her own autopsy. They end up didn't doing an autopsy. And instead of bringing the body to the funeral home that it is supposed to go, them tell her come for the body. Slackness, my viewers and subscribers. Big dirty slackness in Jamaica. Slackness. patty shop business.
Her birthday, a grim conversation. She was allegedly told that the autopsy could no longer be done and she was to retrieve the body from Kingston at another funeral home.
More answers. Me give them my daughter body good. And then when it come back spoiled. I have pictures, I have videos and pictures of everything. Oh, we get back the body. And oh, them get it before. I'm want answer for know why all of a sudden the change of mind after the autopsy done.
When I've received the body.
In Jamaica, una answer the question now. Wouldn't you want to know why they no longer want to do the autopsy on your pitney? Answer the question, Jamaica. You wanted to do the autopsy. Them say, no, you can't get it, and we have the body we in control. So them stop you from doing the autopsy. They suddenly decide, say, boy, we not do no more autopsy. We don't want to do no more autopsy. So it is because of their fault, their actions, why the child was not able to get an autopsy when the mother initiated. The mother reached out to them in Jamaica. No, man, the hospital really have to pay my bills and subscribe. If them have to pay, type PAY. Them have to pay the late. Boy, me I tell you, say, no, I am sorry for the poor people in the country can suffer and the government can. Me say Jamaica, we need look at justice in the country. Delroy Chuck, I don't know why you don't go on down a Ray and never go lie down in a some of the room. Me no know why Delroy Chuck no lie down in the room. You're not giving Jamaica people no justice, Delroy Chuck. They can't come to you for no justice.
And then when it come back spoiled. I have pictures, I have videos and pictures of everything. Oh, we get back the body. And oh, them get it before. I'm want answer for know why all of a sudden the change of mind after the autopsy done.
When I've received the body and I inspect the body, it was not really stored at the right temperature, I believe, because of the skin slipping and also a bit of swelling in the body. The body was skin slipped head right down through, so it's basically what it is. It was just not stored at the right temperature, I would say. It was in a deplorable condition. I would say a condition of deep.
Despite this, she said the hospital was yet to respond. When CVM News visited the hospital with Ms. Jenkins, we were speaking with the hospital's administrators who told us an investigation will be launched into the matter. We, of course, will have more on this development in coming days.
Boy, Jamaica, if I know one thing is another thing. It is obvious that they didn't store the body at the right temperature, my viewers subscribers. They didn't store the body at the right temperature. And as a result of that, the body is spoiling. The body is spoiling, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know what to say.
This morning you will have noted something.
I don't know what to say, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, my viewers and subscribers. This government have their hospitals
With good
running
news.
like a free for all. And there's no good news, my viewers and subscribers. There's no good news to talk about for the most part with this Jamaica Labour Party-led administration. But you're going to hear the Minister of Misinformation. You're going to hear the Minister of Misinformation. People in Jamaica have lost their house. Some of them hungry. They
With
don't
good
have no
news.
roof. They don't have nothing at all. And you're going to hear the Minister of Misinformation telling us that there's always good news with our government. What kind of good news she talking about, Jamaica? Oh, that woman is a lie.
With good news. There's always good news. Under this administration, there always is something good to talk about. And there is an absolutely amazing one that I cannot not start with.
Jamaica, oh, that woman is a lie. Oh, Sister Moped, Minister of Misinformation. Oh, she's a lie. What good news is there to talk about this administration, Jamaica? What good news is there?
With good news. There's always good news. Under this administration, there always is something good to talk about, and there is.
Oh, under this administration, there's always something good to talk about. Jamaica, all them people are so lie and wicked, man. All them people are so lie and wicked. And speaking about liar, Muppet, she, about good news. Jamaica, me can ask you one question. Didn't Andrew Holness say that he was going to start
This
responding
morning, you
to
would have noticed.
misinformation? Didn't Andrew Holness come out and say every lie them tell him a go toe to toe with them? Anybody remember that? Let me see if I can find the clip. There is a clip with Andrew Holness where Andrew Holness get up and say misinformation a gone. And I remember Andrew say, come on, me no know how from the other day me can't find me something them in a man. Well, I'm say for this where Andrew say misinformation, where I go toe to toe with them. Well, on the Jamaica, let me say for when Andrew made a statement where him say like misinformation is out there. And Andrew say him a go toe to toe with misinformation. Anybody remember? And people were saying how distasteful for you as a prime minister. You mean to say everything people say you go toe to toe and trace with them? Anybody remember that? Anybody remember? Yes, Flowers says she remember. Anybody else remember? Let me see if this is a clip now because I'm going somewhere with this topic.
Distinguish what is fact and what is fiction will end up getting caught.
And not that at all. You have a statement out there when him a pint up him mouth and run up him mouth bout him a go trace with them anything they say, him will say it too and all kind of something. Anybody remember? Yes, man. No for would remember when Andrew put on him green panty, man, and him start trace with everybody over misinformation according to him. For some reason, I can't find the clip, my viewers and subscribers. I was wishing to find the clip. But because I have so much information here, I don't remember what that clip was stored under. Well, Jamaica, the Minister of Misinformation on your screen. See her right there, sir? Oh my God. Me know me have the clip stored somewhere in Jamaica. I know I have the clip stored somewhere. But, I'll search for it another time when I talk about the misinformation. But anyway, my brother subscribers, I hear this Minister of Misinformation, she on the screen talking about misinformation. And the question I want to ask her, Mrs. Moped, who give misinformation like you are your liar government? Your government lie, your government thief, your government a trickster, your government a scammer, your government walk and rob the very same people them who are pay them salary. Your government walk and thief money from the very same people who are pay them salary. Who walk and give misinformation and tell lie like you and your government. Now Daryl Vaz going to parliament yesterday go give misinformation about how much light pole come up and tozo how much meter a wire only to find out say nothing never go so. Wasn't it Daryl Vasco talk say how much 21,000 people in a Westmoreland don't have light and they're not ready for light? Isn't it your government that is walking and telling misinformation? Well, apparently to she, my viewers and subscribers, here are now, no? Our government is doing a new thing. So when me hear she say our government are do a new thing, hear me know what kind of judgment them a come up with. I want you to listen to the new thing where she say our government a do. And I want you to tell me if big dirty liar Andrew, if big nose Andrew never said this already. Listen to her, Jamaica. Listen to her.
This morning, you would have noted something a little bit different that we don't usually do. We don't usually necessarily take on misinformation and disinformation or
You hear the woman lie. This morning you notice we're doing something a little bit different. We don't normally take on misinformation and no every Jamaica, these people are so lie. If you check the last past 2 or 3 or 4 press conferences that they did, they're going to say the main reason why we're doing this press conference is to debunk and tackle misinformation. It come like these people forget what they said last week and last year. Wonder if Sister Muppet forgets say last week and last year, she and our government come say, oh, we are tackling misinformation. I wonder if this liar Muppet woman forgets say our Prime Minister Andrew Holness cussed we last month or the month before and say ma come tackle misinformation. So you come out and say you are tackling misinformation, crawl right back in the hole where you come out and a lady. Or go back in your hairdresser, make your hairdresser give you one new hairstyle, master. And go take off the whole map off of your head. You know, see the map frizzle out. What is wrong with this? Jamaica, why these people so lie and wicked? Listen to her again now. We're doing a new thing that we've never done before. Listen to her.
This morning you would have noted something a little bit different that we don't usually do. We don't usually necessarily take on misinformation and disinformation or information that is false. That is
What she mean? Oh, that woman is a lie.
changing. We are going to have to do so in.
But Andrew did say that already. Andrew Holness, I am going to find the video where Andrew Holness come out and say we have to debunk misinformation and every lie them tell we have to come out and talk. So Andrew Holness say so where she come out with Jamaica is absolutely nothing new. So while she's trying to reinvent the wheel, tell her say the wheel has been reinvented long time. Yeah, she's trying to play cute, my deputy head girl. The other day she did change her hairstyle. The hairstyle did look a bit and she did look a little bit more intelligent. But with this Muppet's hairstyle and the bag of lie and your foreign accent when not sound good. Because all she can do is give us a foreign accent in Jamaica for sound intelligent, you know. She do have nothing good to offer the Jamaican people except her foreign accent, you know. When people look at her and hear her in her foreign accent, they say, oh, she's bright. She come from foreign. Well, lo and behold, when the curtains come down and the light turn on, you might find out say me you're brighter than our 20 time. Listen to our my viewers and subscribers with our wicked liar self. And here are not, oh, we're tackling misinformation. We're coming out with the receipt. Jamaica, tell ourselves to show the receipt. Everybody in Jamaica want the receipt. We want the receipt for see how Andrew get rich. We want the receipt for the $31 million drill scandal. We want the receipt for Cornwall Regional Hospital. Somebody type Cornwall Regional Hospital for me now. Because she said every lie and every misinformation that people tell, they are going to come out with the receipt and debunk them. And I want to say to her, say, sister, go get the receipt for me, that woman. Go and go get the receipt. Somebody call her and tell her, say, Mappet, go get the receipt. You know which receipt we want? We want the receipt for down a Cornwall Regional Hospital. Go get the receipt, car, come give it. Listen to her, Jamaica. She said she go get her receipt.
This morning you would have noted something a little bit different that we don't usually do. We don't usually necessarily take on misinformation and disinformation.
A liar tell, sister. A liar tell. Andrew take on misinformation. Well, I'm going to see it, yeah.
And it is one thing that you will see about me.
Hey, well, I'm my brother subscribers. See my student, yeah. Big up all of my student. My student, them find the information for me, my student. You know, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. Big up my student a while ago. That's why I love and appreciate some of my student, you know. You have some people who are hypocrite. Some people are hypocrite, but you know, it seems like everybody love to play the hypocrite. So you have some people who are hypocrite, but you have some people who are real to the thing. Thanks for this. So to you, my student who just sent me this a while ago, enough love and respect, man. Enough love and respect. One of your classmates just sent me the video that I was dying for my viewers and subscribers. You're going to hear Andrew Holness say him a tackle misinformation for the first time. So when you hear Sister Muppet, she come out and say, oh, we're doing a new thing. We're tackling misinformation. Tell her, say, hello, go back in your corner, you little liar gal. You. Andrew Holness say him a tackle misinformation long time. So what you come out with is nothing new. Listen to this.
To distinguish.
Wrong clip again, my viewers and subscribers. Wrong clip this again. Oh, big up DRX, the artist. DRX, big up yourself. Me never see saw you in my general. All of the number them come out of the phone, DRX. Big up yourself, my general man. I did save your number, you know, but for some reason, the phone and the phone, the laptop, anytime the WhatsApp restart, all of the number them come up. Big up yourself, DRX, the artist. Are you sing We No Love How the Country I Run? Big up yourself. Thank you so much for the clip. Jamaica, listen to Andrew. When Andrew come out and say I'm not afraid of nobody, him say I go tackle misinformation. Listen to it. Thank you so much, DRX, the artist. And big him up, students.
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody. All who want talk, make meme, go on. Me will go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government, man come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so. Yeah. So make them, and as many memes as they can make, I can make it too. So it's going to be war. Because we cannot allow the people who peddle nonsense, the people who tell lies.
Man, I like when the people put this music, you know. I hate when people put music in the something. I don't know why when people are doing these videos, leave the videos natural and stop putting these theater music in the background. It just spoils everything. People want authentic thing. We don't want, but big up yourself, DRX. Thank you so much for the clip. But you just heard Andrew a while ago, my viewers and subscribers. You just heard Andrew. Listen to Mrs. Lady now. I go talk like a something new. Andrew just say we go toe to toe with everybody. And every lie people tell him I go toe to toe. So you come out, come talk, you not chat nothing new. Go shut your little foreign accent and go.
This morning you would have noted something a little bit different that we don't usually do. We don't usually necessarily take on misinformation and disinformation or
Lie tell lady. Somebody type a lie shall tell. A lie shall tell. Lie tell lady. Lie tell. When you say we, who? Andrew same take it on already. So you come out, come say we usually don't take it on. A lie tell, man. You know what I believe, Jamaica? Andrew pressure them. Andrew is pressuring them that there is too much so-called misinformation where go around, and because everybody is forming their own opinions and Andrew is not controlling the narrative, then I believe that Andrew put her under pressure and she come out, come chat. But here are now, effective today, they're going to start showing the receipts. But tell us if you show the receipt because we want to see the receipt for Dongakano Regional Hospital. Show that first. Listen to her.
take on misinformation and disinformation or information that is false. That is changing. We are going to have to do so in this context where something is said that is not true. We will be countering it. We will come with the receipts.
Come with the receipt them. Here, Jamaica, I laugh today, I laugh off of poor people, you know. But she will come with the receipt. Move your little lying nasty self from here. So you're coming with no receipt. Poor people are dead for hungry and thirsty and can't have good hospital and poor people no live nowhere and are dead for hungry. I watch her a laugh now and I give her a little foreign accent. Don't like bat. Don't like bat and don't come with nothing to the table. You don't come with nothing beneficial to society to the table except your foreign accent. You come and tell people, but you come with receipt. Come show with the receipt for how much money the government spend on a Canwa Regional Hospital. Come show it.
We will come with the receipts. We will play the videos. From months ago, we have the records and we will do that.
We are do now, sister. Somebody tell us that we've been doing. Sister, you're late. Come off of the screen with your big dirty map head. You're late. Every night on this program, I play the videos them and show you what going on in a history. Every other blogger, most bloggers, as a matter of fact, they normally have the videos and show you what happened 2 months and 3 months ago. So you come in now and talk, say, oh, we're gonna show the receipts. We're going to show the receipts. We're going to show the videos from last year and 4 months ago and 5 months ago. And I wonder if you think that nobody's going to be frightened for your foreign accent. And I wonder if you think that your foreign accent makes you sound intelligent. You sound big and dance. Same way.
Play the videos. Is said that is not true, we will be countering it. We will come with the receipts. We will play.
We will walk and tell lie. We will thief poor people money. We will continue to trick the poor. We will. You know where you for will? You forget a new hairstyle that you for do. I start make JLP and Anjo turn you in a mockery. Everybody have you as a big dirty kunomono. Because from your link with Andrew Holness, you don't have no integrity, no reputation, a road no good, Your reputation a road is not good. The moment you link with Andrew Holness, may I enlighten your darkness for you this morning, sister.
The videos from months ago. We have the records and we will do that. We have to focus on being able to respond to misinformation and disinformation. There's a lot of that out there in the
It is coming from your government. It is coming from your side. Your side put forward misinformation. Nobody does it like your side. I'm sure you know that. Come with the receipt. Everybody tell her come with the receipt.
public sphere, and we cannot leave it unchallenged. And so you will be seeing new approaches from the Ministry of Information in terms of dispelling those things, and in many instances.
Oh, such a trap. You're a boy like a summer. You are no. She's acting like she's doing something new and informed, and lady, please, only just make a little wally puff ear out and nothing. Watch her. All this big excitement. Say if you not have no sense, you would have say, Lord Jesus, she sound like she's coming with something new. She's coming with something, that is going to break barriers and shatter walls, and it is going to create a new genre, and it's going to be a whole new revolution. She's acting like she's speaking about something that has never been spoken before in the world. Don't you see that these people are master PR stunties?
Of dispelling those things. And in many instances, we call them misinformation and disinformation. Those are fancy words for lies. And so where there are lies, we will be correcting them. And
Lady, come off of my screen because I know why you make me sing at the morning. Come off of the screen. Because if your leader walk and tell you peer lie, and your leader instruct you for come out, come tell peer lie, oh, you a chat to weebo lie. Oh, you a chat to weebo lie. And we know say, when Andrew tell you for talk, him tell the biggest lie them in the world. Jamaica, aren't you ashamed of these people who are representing you? Aren't you ashamed of these people who are representing you, my viewers and subscribers? Just type yes or no for me now. Aren't you ashamed of the caliber and class and quality of the people who are representing you? Aren't you ashamed of them? If you aren't ashamed, my brother subscribers, let me make it clear that I am really ashamed of them. Extremely ashamed of them. So, my brother subscribers, I'm going to be moving on into our next topic. I saw Andrew Wheatley. Anybody know Andrew Wheatley? That gentleman there with Petrojam? Anybody know a gentleman by the name of Andrew Wheatley down there by Spanish Town? Yes? Eh? Andrew Holness' big friend. Andrew Wheatley, who had to step away from the energy portfolio because his name was called up. You were fingered. Your name was called and fingers were pointed at you, Andrew Wheatley, regarding some irregularities and mismanagement at Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica while it was under your watch. Do you remember that, Mr. Andrew Wheatley? Do you remember that Andrew had to push you one side for a while and take you out of the limelight and brush you off and bring you back? You forget Andrew Wheatley? So I want to ask you one question, Mr. Wheatley. You come to the front of the class. Students only look on the front of the class right as I know. Andrew Wheatley. I want you to listen to This fellow will not have no integrity because Andrew Wheatley, say your name no good at road. I remember there's a certain gas station that your name, every time that gas station is down a yard. Every time people look at the gas station down a yard, is your name they normally call, Andrew Wheatley. And Jamaica, I want you to listen to Andrew Wheatley. Government mulls punishing those who use AI for malicious purposes. Listen to what Andrew Wheatley is saying, Jamaica. Listen to Andrew Wheatley, no integrity Andrew Wheatley. Minister with responsibility for technology, Dr. Andrew Wheatley, says persons who maliciously use artificial intelligence AI may face up to 20 years in prison under coming amendments to the Cybercrimes Act. I don't think none of you get that. Let me repeat it for you. Only never hear that a while ago, man. Minister with responsibility for technology, Dr. Andrew Wheatley, says persons who maliciously use artificial intelligence, AI, may face up to 20 years in prison under coming amendments to the Cybercrimes Act. So, in a nutshell, this fellow on the screen with questionable character is saying that if you use AI, artificial intelligence, maliciously to make the government look bad, under the new coming regulation, you can face up to 20 years. And the question I want to ask Andrew Wheatley, then where this a come from? Uno quick for lock up people for AI, but the government we are thief from the poor, uno now lock them up. The government we are thief
This morning you would
hospital
have
money.
noted.
The prime minister and him wife and him friend them who get rich off of poor people, uno now lock them up. The people who are under investigation for illicit enrichment, uno now lock them up. But willing to give people 20 years for using AI to make the government look bad. Eh? Jamaica, so something trigger this. I want everybody to listen to me, So people in the country are suffering and they're hungry. And the only thing you can come tell Jamaicans is that they are going to face 20 years for using AI maliciously. Jamaica, I have something to show you. There is a video out there that is circulating on social media, and the Prime Minister is embarrassed. I am going to be showing you a video, an artificial intelligence video AI. And I am wondering if it's because this video is in circulation. And I am wondering if it's because this video has become popular. And I am wondering if because people are seeing this video and they're laughing at the Prime Minister, why Andrew Wheatley now decide that he's going to take actions for it. Jamaica, there is a clip out there with an AI video of the Prime Minister stealing chicken. Did you see it, my viewers and subscribers? There is a clip out there on social media where somebody used AI, artificial intelligence. And in that clip, they use the AI to make it seem like Andrew Olness thief chicken from a supermarket and that them are going to lock up Andrew Holness. And I am sure that the Prime Minister is upset about this. The Prime Minister is embarrassed by this clip. Members of the Jamaica Labour Party are embarrassed by this clip. I don't know who created the AI video, but the JLP people are upset. Jamaica, could it be that as a result of this video becoming a trending video, because this video is trending on social media, on every platform you go, you will see this AI video of the Prime Minister stealing chicken and then getting arrested. Look at the clip. So this is the artificial video that somebody created. I don't know who created the video, but the video depicts Prime Minister Andrew Holness in a supermarket stealing chicken and pushing chicken in his jacket pocket. Take a look at it. The video continues to show somebody who appeared to look like Andrew being arrested for stealing the chicken. Look at this. And I am telling you, my viewers and subscribers, that it is on the account. Students, tell me if you agree with me. Just because the Jamaica Labour Party, the people put out video with Andrew Thief Chicken, and just because Andrew Holness is embarrassed and the Jamaica Labour Party is embarrassed, they now decide they're going to implement this law. That if you create a video like this, making the Prime Minister look like a thief and making the Prime Minister look like he's going to be arrested, because they would call this malicious use. According to Andrew Wheatley, this fellow on the screen who do have no integrity, who had to step away because his name was called in corruption, he is saying that effective today, if they were supposed to have their way, Jamaicans would be locked up and you would face 20 years in jail for putting out a video showing Brock Kitchen thieving chicken out the, out the supermarket. Andrew, you must not, you cannot be upset over this, Andrew, because you are the original Brock Kitchen. And despite the fact that you're not broke in the supermarket and thieving the chicken, you're thieving Jamaican chicken. You're thieving the people financial chicken and put it in your pocket. You're thieving our medical chicken. You're thieving our healthcare chicken. You're thieving our part chicken. You're thieving the pension chicken. You're thieving the hurricane chicken. Yes, my deputy head girl. Why them go embarrass Andrew? Make them want implement new law for people get 20 years, my deputy. Why them go embarrass Andrew?
So, you see, Andrew now, me tell
Yeah.
you, say Andrew very thin skin, you know, very
Thin
thin skin.
skin, bad like razor.
You know, and then I remember one time them they take drunk head and put on Porsche, but the Porsche not even they pay that one piece of mine.
That's right. That's right. They
So
take
now
drunk
a
head
video,
put on push body.
I know this come out and he wants a 20 years for what? 20 years for what? The people they must start push out more video like this.
Of
You
course,
understand?
they must push out more video every day. Every day they must put. Sister, can you imagine they want people to get 20 years? You see that this government is a wicked government. You can imagine people who are stealing from the country. They are supposed to get 0 years. Remember, you're stealing from people's future, and the quality of life that they can live when you rob up poor people money. But somebody post a video, and because your ego is hurt and your emotions are troubled, the person should serve 20 years. And those who are stealing poor people's money should serve 0 years. No, put out more video. Put out more video. Yeah.
And me want if you put out video with the patrol, then put out video with the hospital, then put out video with the drill, put out all of them video there because when and it's so ironic that them a thief up the money and the infrastructure in our country is such at a devastating I not even know how to describe how the infrastructure in our country stay. The road them
Deplorable,
poor.
deplorable,
Yeah.
subpar,
So
unacceptable. Any other word you can use, my deputy.
so
Disgusting.
what so why them not issue 20 years for them kind of things they do? When people have here drop in a pothole and a swerve from pothole and a cause accident and a kill off themselves, man all drown in a pothole. Who are gonna get 20
Brown.
years for that?
The Minister of Work should have get 20 years to make the man drown in the pothole. No, deputy, and everybody listening to me, think about it for a moment. Somebody, the people who we elect, the people who are running the country, remember, says our money, I pay them salary, and them a thief from we, and they must get 0 year, and they want to turn around and give us 20 year for posting a video about how we feel about what they're doing to us. Can you imagine, deputy?
But teacher, we shouldn't be surprised that that is their thinking. You know what I've realized with Andrew and the people who have follow him, like how people have low self-esteem, they
Easily
have
bruised and
low
hurt.
them have low race esteem. Them not like black people. Them no want see black people strive. Nothing like that, and you that think say them black. Them have
And
low
you,
race
you see, yes,
esteem.
yes, you see the penalty and draconian measures that they put on the poor. It just shows you where their mindset is. Because remember, say Andrew said 15 years mandatory if you're found with a gun. You remember Andrew said
Water
for
gun.
you remember say Andrew said for all those boys who are out there like to run around with gun rather than 15 years.
Radam.
You see the point we make? This government is so quick to penalize the poor and to give the poor so many years imprisonment while they are committing more damage than the poor. They're
And teacher
committing so
revisit.
when they thief the money in a deputy at tens and twenties of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people life they affect one time with the money with the thief. Can you no sir? I can't believe
Not
this. This
not to
is so
mention,
barbaric.
teacher, we want to know who are gonna get 20 years when the picking them up a bust a man to not have no CT scan, no MRI scan. We want to know who are gonna get the 20 years for that.
Deputy, you see, with the same amount of years and with you see with the extreme level of and you see the extreme level of severity of punishment that they want people to serve just because their egos are bruised. I believe as a country we should start sanctioning that there be laws on the book, strict laws that when politicians go afoul, they're sentenced with for life. Saying that China, I don't know busy about China, what one official take some bribery and a murder, they murder the official, sentenced to death. You know that one lady, right? Why is it that when
Yes,
the
man.
Jamaica, why is it that Jamaica, look at it now, because what is good for the goose is good for the gander, right? And an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. If the government believes that if we feel oppressed and we feel burdened, and we put out a AI video, and the AI video is depicting them as thief, and they are so upset with us that they want us to get 20 years. Aren't we supposed to be more upset with them for stealing the hospital money, stealing the hurricane money, stealing the part money, stealing the road money? Every time somebody drop in a pothole, a politician should go prison for 500 years. Every time somebody
Teacher,
dead in a hospital, a politician should have hang right away. If you see the point I make, if they want us to go to 20 years for just for putting out a video which hurt their feeling, what happened when you drop in a patrol and it hurt your pocket? What happened when you go to hospital and your family dead because of their actions? Shouldn't they also equally face that level of severity of punishment too? You see the point I'm making, deputy? They don't have no good intentions of the people of Jamaica, and I believe it is time we start seeing that as
but
evident as possible, as vividly as possible. Your time, deputy.
and then teacher, how ironic. Because when the artists them come out and talk about government badness and oldness, him not and bro God, him no work with that and take it on upon himself. So why him have a
Hmm.
problem now with these things? He never have a problem with it before. He never have a problem with those things before, so give to him, people, make more video. Make
Yes,
more video
I
because
I
him a
would
thief more
endorse
than
it.
chicken.
I would encourage people to make as much video as possible and try to embarrass him for as long as possible until they decide to enact the law. And the moment they decide to enact this law, I hope that the People's National Party shut down this line of parliament and make it pass. Oh, and I hope
You not have to
Jamaicans
hope,
stand
teacher.
up
It
on it.
not go
I
nowhere.
hope that Jamaicans fling this law. Remember, so the 15-year mandatory something passing, sister. Although that was when they have the majority. Okay, that was when they
Yes.
have the majority. Okay.
Them only talk off them mouth. I mean, of all the things to do in this country, this is what you find time to go talk about. This is what you find time for 20 years. You're not
And
even say
them,
one
and
twenty
them,
thousand dollar
and
fine.
them must
20
get
years.
20. They must get 20 years for thief in the hurricane money. They must get 20 years for their slow response in helping the people when their roofs were blown off and the people were hungry. And private citizens use their own resources and get to the citizens before the government. This is a
Teacher,
disgrace,
it is
deputy. Disgrace.
it's a disgrace
And
what they're
I
doing.
and I want us to remember again. You see? More and more, we get to understand the true intention of the government for the people and towards the people. If something happen, like a hurricane, they take long to reach you. They take long to give you food. They take long to provide housing for you. And whenever you're in a shelter, they push you out, right? We saw where the government now wants people to get 20 years. We saw where the government quickly passed that the young boys and the children get 15 years for a gun. What I'm trying to say to you, Jamaica, when it comes on to the people of Jamaica, the Jamaica Labour Party believes that the people must face the swiftest and the highest and the most severe level of punishment. And while they're in there robbing and thieving from us, they believe that they should get away scotch free with everything. It can't be like that. If it's the same measuring stick that they're using, say if we put out a video and hurt their feelings, we should get 20 years. If you make somebody die because of your inaction or your action, you should spend 500 years or dead right away. You see the point I'm making,
Right.
Deputy? The Jamaica Labour Party, they don't believe that in an equal society. They believe that it's one society for them and it's one for the other people, and it can't work. I'll give you the final argument, Deputy.
The teacher, my thing is just make the people them come out with more videos. They might talk about STEM school. Or what they would teach people is STEM school. Know how to use the internet and how to use AI and how to use all of these things. So use it, people. Even though them not teach you to use it, make them know say we're resourceful, and that is our way of getting back at them. That if we silent protest and keep it up, do more video and send it out there because we are watch it, we love it. And if that gonna make we laugh and can get back at them, see to make him head hurt him.
And you know what? And you know what,
Yes,
Deputy? I saw it some time ago as I was going to play it, and the moment him start talk about it, him a play it on the channel. Yeah. You see it? A number of people
yes,
sent it to me
teacher.
from about 2 or 3 days ago, and I never played because I know it was not real. But the mere fact that they want to lock up people for 20 years for put out a video like that, we're going to run the video and make everybody in the world see it. And since you don't like when the ego is bruised, let us bruise it for as long as we can till you implement the law or till you try to implement it. Yes, my deputy.
And teacher, one more thing. I want the next video to be with tough tan face with him a thief the cookie from the cookie jar. That's our next video we want. Bless up yourself, teacher. Bless up yourself and bless up my classmate them.
All right, my deputy. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Blessings. Always a privilege to have you. All right.
Big up.
Take care. Take care. Some of the subscribers, when the Jamaica Labour Party now thief way, them a lie to a bare face. When they not lie to a bare face, them a rob up the money. They a do everything. They want us to go prison. It is now time that with the same stick that they want to use to measure. Let me take this other call from Marie quickly. Yes, Marie, you're live on the program. How you doing, my dear?
You turn on this.
Yes.
You know what I'm thinking, HD? It's funny, right? The amount of corruption in this man's administration, right? And you don't
Yes.
hear him come up one time, ever leak out and say, "Oh, no need for stop it because it's making it'll make the party, even if say make it the party look bad." But
Yes.
you won't come out now and come talk about 20 years for people and them creativity, you know? Come on now. I'm thinking,
20 years
but
for bruising their ego. Truth be told, it's not even
yes,
for people creativity, 20 years for bruising their ego. That is
yes.
it.
Mm. And yes, and with all the corruption, come out and leak out against it. We say no, it too much now. This need for stop because you're robbing, rob the country too bad. Look on what them say, look, go on up a UA. You saw me at upper not UA, the hospital over the hospital part. You know?
Yes.
Topton is embroiled in so much stuff. And him not even like a slap on the wrist. We even say, no man, you need to pull up your socks because it look bad. But now come out and as for that one where him come out with it, him shall hide film face in a peanut trash like what we used to say when we lick a bit. Because him not have no credibility. Because remember him they get sideline, when him they
Yes.
done a picture scam.
Over
You
missing
understand me?
money. Missing money.
Yes. Yes, and I come talk about want give people 20 years for what? For what? The metal is saying the are major and the minors HT.
That is it.
Because the
If him
thing
they get 20 years for what him do, him wouldn't come out chat to we like that. Him couldn't come
exactly,
and chat to we.
exactly, exactly.
And if him the worst and put out a video and him not get
Mhm,
20 years, all people forget 20
mhm.
years. And it just goes to show you what they think about us. They want the worst for us. You see,
Yes,
they don't even want to say if somebody do it, let us try rehabilitate them. You see the point of me, I
yes.
make prison. They want to lock you up, they want to shut you up, cramp and
Mhm.
paralyze you.
hmm Because them are the political class. The air where them breathe, it rare. You understand me? You have to in a special class or whatever for breathe the air there. That's why them come and threaten people. That's why you say, have to talk about Singapore. For the Singapore, plenty of them would have gone. Them would have meet them demise. China, worse. And stuff. Even though we not advocate, for nobody, for being a judge, jury, and executioner for nobody. But them country, them are sure say, we not play with no corruption. Corruption robs. Hospital not have things, schools not have things. People them don't always still asleep underneath tent, underneath tarpaulin and them something the HD. And them thing that the man should have come out and I talk about. You talk when I talk about give people 20 years for people to do some look a caricature thing. Come on now. Watch out. Bro kitchen, get a life, Because right
Yes.
now,
And look how much
Jamaica.
kitchen him broke. If him forget 20 years for every kitchen him broke, Lord Jesus,
Me
a
know.
5 million, him get
Me
2,000 million years to clot.
May I tell you, chew him ego, chew your ego, and them so stupid because them only are egg on the people them for make more thing. You think this are gonna stop people or nothing? Now I wish court them are gonna try them in know. And them say using AI mischievously.
Yes, under
They
the
go see
Cyber
them.
Crimes Act, under the new cyber crime. But all I'm saying, the People's National Party better get Gorilla Glue and stand up on them foot because they can't make this
Yes,
pass. Because they
only
can't make it pass. Oh,
exactly. It's like it's a Gestapo thing. Andrew come with in other country. Where you can't talk hard, you can't walk hard, you can't.
mhm.
Any little thing will bruise
We're
him
seeing
ego.
early signs of dictatorship. We're seeing early
Exactly,
signs of
exactly.
full-blown dictatorship. You hear me, sister? We're
Yes,
seeing the
because
signs of
you have
we're
one
seeing the
country now.
early
I forgot the
signs
way
of
it is.
full-blown dictatorship. Yes, sister.
Exactly. You have one country in HT. I forgot which country where them have one law on them book say insulting the king. Or one of them one of them countries. I'm not saying one of those countries, where them have like one of them minor royal or sitting a big like England or whatever, but are they still them royal thing? And them have a law on them book say insulting the king or something like that. And if you do that, a big charge. So it
But
look like
Andrew no
say
king. Andrew no king. Him think him a king.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but you
Ross.
want to himself, well, them are royalty, for them own
Marcia, let me ask you
HP
one question.
because the
Marcia, let
things
me ask
that
you
they
one
have
question.
done.
Let me ask you one
Mm-hmm.
question. Tell me who crown him. Crown. name.
But
Who
me know you must another
crown
tune.
him?
Out of your catalog.
Who
Yeah, but that's what.
crown? Me want know who crown him? Who crown him?
But but you see, that's how he behaves, as if to say that he
I
was
must say the road down a
ordained.
man devil take her front and
Or,
put it and crown him in him face.
yeah, you
And
know,
that the
and
road down a man devil take her front and crown him in him face. I must say that. Make him move him dirty
that,
self and go.
that's how he behaves, as if to say he is a king that was ordained instead of an elected representative. I saw him want bring Jamaica in. You understand me? He want to turn Jamaica like
But you know,
in
me I
a
say,
this
Master,
dictatorship.
you see,
Yeah,
since him and him government have such evil intentions toward us, I believe that we ought to
yeah,
start wishing the same for them, and we ought need to start pressuring them and all kind of
yeah,
something. Yeah, same
yeah,
evil
exactly.
intentions we need to act, and we need to ensure that there are
Exactly.
some tougher laws on the books. That when
Exactly.
politicians
For
thief,
corruption.
they go up.
For
We know, yeah,
corruption.
we don't know why. You know, said the politicians willing for pass law for everything. But you notice them now go pass a law that if they thief, they
Mm,
go prison right
that will
away.
affect
Them now
them.
pass a law, there, sister.
No, no, that will affect them. Nothing that will affect them. You understand me? Everything of it.
They're
You
willing
see,
to go past law for
HD
15 years to people who have water gun. Why the politicians them in Jamaica never pass one law say in the event a politician is found thieving,
I look them up.
him get 20-year mandatory.
I
Mandatory
look
20-year
for the big gun bus.
non-negotiable.
Look on the big gun boss, even though the little soldier you'd still when me just be say him a the fall guy. You understand me I
Scapegoat,
talk about? But
scapegoat.
look on it. Look on it. It's 28, 15 years, how much years that? Poor thing. He wouldn't even live to see that. You
Lord
understand
God.
me? You
The
know?
50, Lord
28, 15,
Jesus.
15 years. Poor thing. Him better start sing like a canary, and or something,
Mm-mm.
That if him live, say, him in the upper camp him there, can remember camp have them own prison, So I just say
Yes.
him there, the camp have them own prison. But when no say him is a patsy, you know him at the patsy, you know him at the fall guy. Cause where there's something a big time thing. The amount all the you see it all them unfair. Look on all the bullets and something HD. When I really take off
Hello.
from your
But
topic,
hold on, the
but
master. You know, say the
mhm.
policeman with them say fine with the something them him get bail already. You not hear that? The
No, me never.
policeman rascal master.
The
Sorry for going
inspector,
bad.
the
Them say
inspector,
the inspector get bail already, Jamaica. They said one will get lock up. Them say him get
I
bail
know.
already, him get bail. What on the Sita? Inspector nabbed in the white substance bus gets bail. It said
Mm-hmm,
from Nationwide, the
mm-hmm,
inspector of police who was found in possession of you know what in St. Andrew last Thursday has been granted
mm-hmm,
bail in the sum of $2.5 million. So you mean to tell me say the policeman was found with so much white sitting and they give him
mm-hmm.
bail. You know, sister, two different Jamaica we live in, a sister.
All pigs, this is all pigs are equal, but some are
So let
more
me ask a
equal.
question, sister. How come him not get 15-year mandatory right away? How come him not get 15-year mandatory? You see the
Them
point of me
talk
I
about
make?
if was an ordinary person, them would have language champagne in a some dirty jail right now. You see me I talk about? And something you see, this is hearsay. And hearsay can't go along. But somebody tell me say, right? Because I just discussing it. Them say I want straightforward man still, HD, Them say the people
Yes,
them say them know how him get caught up in a that because he's a man with that all eyes and cross all T's. So them they say
yes.
them don't know how him get caught up in a that a one straight man, straight like a arrow. You
A set
understand
up,
me?
man.
So,
Set up.
yeah,
Set up.
so some set up, and something sometimes they say, even with the same little soldier youth, sometimes you see these people you see them in a some little kind of problem, and them find out, say, him easy for fall, because I'm in a some kind of problem, whether it be monetary or whatever, and them go for them kind of people there, because them say the man is
Yes.
a straight man. Them say the man is a straight man. How
What
him
may
get
I
caught up
say?
in a that only yeah, only God one know how him get caught up in a that trap. So
My
some one of
God.
them people they think, and this man get caught up in a that. When we tell you, little by
The
little, them
country
things are
too
come out,
corrupt, man. Yeah, the country too
Yeah,
corrupt,
two
man. Oh
country.
God,
It is.
there,
It is.
there is no example being set for the younger
No,
generation. No,
no,
man.
mm, no. This and me tell her, and this administration, you have, and I like say, you have said them right now. Them become the poster child. Cause sometimes I excuse them and say them are not the first, but the administration at HT are the poster child put corruption. If you
Yes.
Google corruption,
For them name
Anjo
come up.
and
Yeah.
for
The
them
full
picture
definition.
come up. Yeah,
The full
for them picture
definition.
come up. The whole administration, this JLP administration, corrupt to the T and the bone. And at that Anjo for talk about them talk about fly green, whatever, about 20 years. This is what you should talking about. How are we going to stem this corruption? Where a player gonna administration because it not look good. It not look good, it not sound good, it not smell good. And if it look like a duck, it walk like a duck, and it quack like a duck, it is a duck. All right,
Certainly.
HG. Good
Blessings to
night.
you,
Make sure.
Marie. Blessings,
Yeah.
man. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for contributing
All
to the
right.
discussion. All right. Blessings, my
All
dear.
right. Yeah.
Blessings.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. My video subscribers, yes. To all those people who are asking if the inspector get bail. See there? To all those people who are asking if the inspector get bail. See it here? Inspector nabbed in whatever bus granted bail. See it here? From Nationwide, the inspector of police who was found in possession of you know what in St. Andrew last Thursday has been granted bail in the sum of $2.5 million. There are so many people in Jamaica who has been charged for lesser crimes and they receive no bail. But this officer who was charged, this inspector, can you imagine the said inspector who normally lock up people is now found in possession of the same thing we him lock up people for and he gets bail immediately? The people who him normally lock up, them not get bail immediately, But him lock up people for the said thing. He is found with the said thing we him a lock them up for and him get bail immediately. Now Jamaica, two different country we live in, two different world, two different Jamaica, two different Jamaica. The country have to change. Country really have to change. We have to start take some good examples for the younger generation. We have to start giving the people hope, and we have to start allow the trust to be regained. Because as we speak, there's little to no trust in Jamaica. The trust deficit has been completely eroded, and we don't know when the bridge is going to be fixed. We don't know when the gap is going to be filled. But with that being said, my brother subscribers, I thank you so much tonight for joining us on the Jamaica Topic program. We have discussed several topics. I ask you please to hit that like button before you go. I hope that something we said tonight would have encouraged you, inform you, and or educate you. I am glad that we were able to keep your company, glad you were able to keep ours. I want to say thanks to each and every person who listened to us. Whether you joined us from the beginning of the program, we appreciate you. Whether you joined us midway, we appreciate you. And even if you joined us to the latter end of the program, we appreciate you too. And we ask you, please to hit that like button and to rewatch the program from the beginning as we spoke about some very important topics. I want to say thank you so much for joining us again. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. May His face shine upon you. It was indeed a privilege being here with you once more on your favorite late night talk show. Hit that like button before you go. God bless you. God keep you. And may His face shine upon you. And I will forever lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help, because my help comes from God. My help comes from God. Let me type it in the comment. My help comes from God. Friends may turn away from you. Some might be with you today and they're not with you tomorrow. But my help comes from God. God will provide some today, and all who leave, the Lord will provide some to some tomorrow. Whatever bread has disappeared from your table, the Lord will provide it somewhere else. Whoever is missing from your circle, the Lord will put somebody else in place. When your help cometh from the Lord, He always helps you. So continue to let your help come from God and not come from man. Because if your help comes from man, man will fail you. But if your help come from God, He will always find a way to see you through. And my help cometh from God. I just wanted to put that out there. All right? Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses. But as for me and my house, I will remember the name of the Lord my God. I just wanted to put that out there in the atmosphere. Because I just needed some people to know, say, a God me put my trust in and not man. I never depend upon man. All right? Because I know how people are. You hear? People cannot be tamed. I just wanted to put that out there. So my help coming from the Lord, and it's Him alone I put my trust in, not man. Never. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless you. Take care, and goodbye.